hello. Let me bring up the chat. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? Hi and first, hello Noam. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to being the first. Huh? Well, yeah, that's always an achievement. Am I right, boys? Am I right? Oh man, I have something exciting, and that is that I actually think I fixed my Twitch account on the OBS, finally. Let's see if it actually works. Let's see if it works. I got some builds for today. Today I'm actually... Okay, so here's the issue, Noam, that I have too many builds already lined up. So today, being the final day, I'm not really taking any more builds to add to the list, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13 builds. Oh wait, no, those were done already. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Okay, let me just do it quietly. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. I already have 20 builds. 20 builds on the list. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through all of them. If we do get through all of them out of the people that are actually here on the stream today, then I could probably fit in 1 or 2 more. I guess we'll see. But I do want this to be the last one of these streams for a little bit. I will keep the list going for later on. But for now, I do want this one to be the last one so that I can move on to different formats, like going back to the challenges that I know a lot of you guys liked. So I want to try that out too for the next couple of streams, and then maybe we can come back to this format again. For sure. So far, what is the best all-rounder build? I would just say something like the K437s. That one is I would consider it the best all-rounder weapon and build for everything. That K437 kinda goes hard. It goes kinda crazy, actually. Oh man, so what do you think of solo leveling if you watched it? I have not watched it. I haven't had time to do anything at all this week. I have not watched it just yet. I have it on my list. It's on my list. Have I even watched anything this week? I don't think I have. I don't think I've sat in front of the TV at all this week. It's kinda crazy. The one time that I did have time was yesterday, and I did a little bit of Dune because I wanted to test out what would happen if I started doing a little bit more varied games. I was wondering about that. And I'm very happy that that stream went pretty well yesterday. Thank you to anybody who was there. It was pretty fun, actually. So I will say, Dune, best game right now. Not best game, but very good game. Very good game right now. Would definitely recommend. Best hipfire build other than the SG552. The best hipfire build would probably be some SMG. So let's see. Let's say, I think, which one did I actually like? Thing is, I don't do hipfire builds. I'm not very big fan of hipfire builds, but I do. Oh yeah, the MP5. The MP5 has some extremely good hipfire builds going for it. I don't know if I have any of them on my channel. I don't think so. Definitely not. But I do remember that the MP5, I think it was one of these that... Oh no, I already got rid of it. But the MP5 is a very good one. I don't have any hipfire builds saved right now for it. Vector is good too. Noam is right about that one. Vector is very good for that too. Works out really well with how fast that fire rate is. Oh yeah. Try this beast next, AK-12. I cannot, Eddie. I am sorry, I got too many on the list right now. I got about 20 on the list, so let me actually get started, because if I get through them all quickly enough, then I'll definitely be able to check out some new ones, but it's a little hard sometimes to get through all of them, so we'll find out. We'll see. Oh, can you revisit M250 in the future? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, I'll definitely revisit it. I actually have that on one of my lists to revisit. I have the K437 to revisit because of the damage changes that they did. I have the... Let me check here real quick. I have it on my other PC. Let me see. We got K437 725 because I had a buff on it, the shotgun, and then the M250. So yes, for sure. Oh yes, I will. Actually, took your advice from when you tried my build. It came away with more handling and about the same recoil. Hell yeah! Look at that. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. And if I give you a pistol build, would you use it? Yeah, actually, yeah. That wouldn't be like a full rating thing. Yeah, I would use it for sure. Let's see. I love to hear it, Brawler. Love to hear it. Very glad that it worked out for you. I always try to do that idea where it's like everything is a little bit more balanced. If you go too heavy on one, then you're gonna suffer on the other. So it's always nice to have them nice and balanced out like that. So let's begin. Let's see if any of these are from people that are here currently. 7:30. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Let me grab that from you. Know I'm here while we wait. Let's grab that little bad boy. Loadout, import. Yeah, I see where you're going with this one. Yep, the bipod on these long range ones. It's always interesting. Let me put that. Let me save that sniper. That's always a funny one to use on that. Oh man, here it is, a sniper build. Oh yeah, there's a couple versions of this sniper build. Can't wait to try that one. All right, I got it saved. I got it saved. Noam, could you please tell me which SMG is good for hipfire? Noam likes the Vector. I like the MP5 for hipfire. The thing is, I don't hipfire very much. Also, you know what? The MP7, I think if I remember correctly, was also a very good hipfire one. I just don't really have hipfire builds. I'm not focusing on that just yet. If you notice, I have almost finished every weapon in the game right now. So like a good overall, very well balanced build for all of them. So we're getting close to doing builds like that, just like random like hipfire builds and things like that. Yo, Alex, did you try my culinary? I have not cooked this week, Rui. I swear. My time. Oh, brother. The thing is, I have it here still. I have it written down right here. Been wanting to do it, but I have zero time this week. It's kind of crazy. Work was actually insane. So I just been buying everything. I haven't watched. I haven't cooked. I haven't done anything. I just been buying out food because I don't have time for shit. It's kind of crazy. I gotta make some time though. I do gotta make some time. I just, oh man, every time I read that recipe, I just want it in my mouth. It's crazy. I want to make it so bad. But I'm gonna see this week. I'm gonna check out the grocery store, get everything. Let's see if I can do it this week. I sure as hell hope so, because it just sounds way too good, and I don't think there's anyone around me that actually does stuff like this. There's really not. So it's the only way that I would be able to eat something like that is to make it. So I'm very excited about that one once I get to it. Or I will let you know, Rude. I will let you know as soon as I have it. Let me grab all of these builds that we already have on the list. Is there any Mistborn, Mateo, Noble, Larry, Devin, Savage, Josh, and oh, okay, here we go. Perfect. I got everything nice and ready. For my engineers, what is the best CQB to mid-range LMG to use? In my personal experience, the PKM using your build, but I don't know about the M250 or the other one. Honestly, the Orange Man, I would definitely recommend the M250. That thing just goes hard. It's just good for everything at this point. Even after all the nerfs, I still find it to be very useful. I don't know what what others might say. They might have more experience than I do when it comes to engineers, but so far, the M250 just seems to be the one for me. Uncut Wiener, nice gun. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Uncut, what a name. I love your name. Very good name there. You gotta make sure it's uncut sometimes. You gotta make sure. I think you're afraid of your girlfriend proposing after you go with that spice brand. That's right. Maybe it's too early. Who knows? I hear that is the potion. That's how that works. I hear it. I've heard it. That's how that works. Send that code for the M250. Oh, I got you. It's one of my videos, actually. It's just part of my videos. Let me see. It's this one. It is the latest M250 that I have on my videos. Let me grab it anyways, just for you over here. Okay, thanks. No, I got you, Uncut Wiener. No problem. That's my favorite type of wiener. Alright, so hey, could you set the stock On my build from -2 to -3, thanks. Where is it at, QWR? Let me see. Where is it? Do I not have it around here? Thought I had it. Is it? Oh, did I already check it out? If I already checked it out, going back to it, I don't know if I have it saved. Let me see. Because there's only 6 slots. I wish there were more slots inside of the actual in the game itself. I really wish there were more slots. Yeah, I don't see it here. Let me just keep going down. I mean, you know what? Wait, why don't I just Control F? I could just find it. QWER. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I see it. Here we go. I'm actually blind. It was literally the second one. How am I this blind? Okay. I got you. Let me write this down here. Set stock to minus minor. Nice. -3. There we go. Let me actually do yours first, because you're the first one here on the list that is here right now. So let's save yours first, actually, and that way I don't forget. That way I don't... Happy Pride, I suppose. I'm talking about wiener dogs. Wait, no, that actually makes it worse, I think. Let me not say that. Anyways. Just put it maybe here. I'll put it all the way at the end, but there's no way that I would actually get to it, I think. Let me see. Oh, I got you, Noam. I'll put it in there. Let me just do this. I just really don't think I'd be able to get to it, but we'll see. Because there's already 20 on the way. 20 ahead of... Actually, did you saw the new leaked weapon? It's kind of cool. It's a modern substitute to the AK-74U. I have seen the images, but I didn't see the actual gameplay of it. I didn't see any leaked gameplay, so I do wonder, actually. I'm very curious what that looks like. But I did see the official image. I did see that on Twitter. And I love guns like that. Nice little compact weapons. I love how those look. That is my favorite. Where am I? What is your favorite AR currently? That's a hard one, because I have 3. I have 3 favorite ARs right now. So I got the AK. I mean, sorry, the M4. The AKs are not even on the list. Yeah. The M4A1. Never mind, I lied. The M4A1, the AK-12. Very good. 2 favorite ones right now. K437 and the CI19 are right there along the favorites. It's actually kind of hard. You will not go wrong by picking any of these right now. All of these are just too good right now. They're extremely good. You should definitely pick them out. I would recommend any of them. The Core 15 is also amazing because you get it very quickly and it becomes very good very quickly. So let's see. So Joe A, that's probably... I don't know how many of these you actually have unlocked and leveled up, but probably something like the M4, K437, but this is a new one, so this might be a little bit harder, or CI19. AK-12, very good, especially for engineer, though. If you're engineer, the AK-12, that's probably it for that one. Yo, I just got here, I just thought you were starting at 5 here. Oh, no. It is 4 p.m. EST. Don't you worry, CGM. Don't you worry. You're right here. You're second up on the list. Don't you worry. I gotcha. I've just started. We're just chatting right now for a little bit. Then we'll get started real soon, so I gotcha. Guess mine is more of a short to mid-range. I like that. Are you racing? No, I am not racist. I make fun of everybody equally. That can't be racist. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, man. It's a trash gun you like? Trash gun that I actually like. I would probably go for Bison, actually. I think it's kind of actually, no, the BTS. I think it's a little trash, but it works out pretty well. It's pretty nice. It's not... Okay, I say that as in it's not good, but yet somehow I end up doing good every time I try it, somehow. I don't know how, because it kind of sucks. At least for me, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, who else? I know, and the optic, you can change it to your favorite. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna leave it as is, though. Like, I think part of the idea here is that we're going to be using exactly what is in the code. Because this is not serious, you know what I mean? QWERT? You know what I mean? It's not very serious, so it's okay. It's okay if I don't do good with it, if I don't like the optic, you know? That's the point, that's the point. Alright, so let me start putting down some stats here. Here we go. Let me show you as I am getting everything ready here. So I am getting things ready. Okay, I already had that one on it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's start grabbing things. We are on QWERT. Let's grab that first. The SMG-45. The SMG-45. Grab that. Import. Bam. Okay. Save it. And you did say change the calibration on this to change the stock from 2 to -3. Bam. Interesting, this one actually has 4 slots. I haven't seen that in a while. Okay. And now I'm going to save that. Save it right here. WRT, easiest name to type out. Easiest name I've seen. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we got the SMG-45. We can usually do 3 in a match, so I'm going to grab 4 just in case that I actually get through more than just 3. Car 15. Whip that. Import, import. Here we go, here we go. That is interesting. This is interesting here. Let's see. Okay, let's replace one of these all the way in the back. Steve Noble. I kind of that bipod on the car 15 is crazy. CGM. CGM. Then we got Hat Claw. We got Kino. Let's make sure I don't see Hat Claw in here. So let's leave Hat Claws a little bit later. Gookin. I see Gookin. Let me do that one. Let me grab that. Put it right up here. Bam, bam, bam. That up. Right under CGM goes Gookin, and I'm gonna have to build that one out fully. And then I have oh, is somebody? Oh, Noble is in here, so let me grab car 15. Let me move it up. Move that right up there, and with that, we should have enough to, in the correct order. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? Anybody else in here? That's the sound that I make when I'm idle. I make sounds when I am idle. Paste. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'm gonna build out. I'm gonna build these out. Let's see. Let's see. We got. Yeah, let me build up Gookins now, which is an MP5. It's an MP5, and then I'll catch up to the chat after. Grab this. MP5, MP5, MP5. Equip. I can't import. What am I doing? Modify. Okay. So it is a MP5 with the stealth small barrel. Where is it? Where is it? Short barrel combo. Okay, good. KC Hound handguard panels. So I'm assuming that's going to be on everyone that can take it. I will do that for you. Let's grab these bad boys over here. Okay, we're good there. Then the ergonomic resonant grip. Ergonomic resonant grip. Where can I not change to? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. Resonant ergonomic grip. 50 round magazine. That is the right one. Elite light stock. Okay, we can choose that. We can do that. No, it's not that one. I always forget which one what it looks like. Hold on. I will find it. There it is. There it is. Okay. And then multi-purpose riser with a red laser. Okay, so that's the one that you can put both on with a red laser. So that is a good laser. That is, where's the laser? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, and the mini red dot sight. Mini red dot sight. Let's go for the, I'm assuming this is the one that you mean for the mini. I'm gonna go for this bad boy right here. Okay, and then calibration, full ADS plus control. We got the build. Full ADS plus control. So ADS speed. And then we got control with a little bit of extra control and extra ADS speed for you. Let me just do this one for me. Bam. Save that. Let's put this... Oh, there we go. You already had one, Gookin. So let's put it right above that one right there. Good. We got that one. And next up is Nobles. Let me save it. Also, car 15. Make sure I save this. Damn. Okay, this... I see where this is going. Okay. Let's put it right around here. Noble. Okay. Oh my goodness, I see all the lasers, all the lights on this thing. This is gonna... This looks hilarious, brother. That looks way too funny. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out what this looks like here. Okay, we got 4 builds ready. We got 4 builds ready. Let's see what we got. And then I will catch up to the chat finally. Let's see. Okay, so we're good to go. We're good to go. Change over to Assault. The first one is going to be the SMG-45. So actually, let's go to Toxic. And as I find a match, I will catch up to the chat. Equip. Loadout. It was QWRTs. Should be fun. Let's see. Let's see. We have 4 builds, so we will be good to go. That actually should be good. Okay. Catch up to the chat real quick. Alright. Where am I at? K416 with 60 rounds is the best AR. Oh, man. I hate to disagree with you, Rui, but I gotta. I can't do it. I can't do the K416. I can't do it. At least, like, it just feels too much like an SMG for me. It doesn't have enough damage per shot. It's good as an SMG, though. That's what I would use it as. And then 60 rounds, I don't find myself ever needing it, but I mean, it sounds like fun, though. A whole bunch of rounds with a very high fire rate does sound fun, I will say. Does my car work as in the code? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I gotcha, CGM. I gotcha. Change the optic, yes, you, or don't. Nah. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the optic because that's what the code came with, and it's okay. It's okay. That's part of the goal. You know, it's all biased. It's a biased rating. It is okay if it is not optimal. It is okay. That was such a good answer, Mr. Allen. Thank you, Uncut. I'm glad you liked it. That's all I give. Just great answers. That's my thing. Yep. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that one. I also been trying to do the 75 revives mission for the insignia. I got 73 and the match ended. Oh, no way. I don't think I've ever actually done that. I didn't even know that there was an insignia, like a little emblem. I didn't know there was one for 75 revives. That's pretty cool. Maybe I gotta try that one day. Noble, holy shit, what up, Owl? What is up? What is up, Noble? How are you doing? How are you doing today? We got your build ready. Got it. That's sad. Yeah, it's actually kind of sad. 2 away is crazy. Holy crap, why is my volume over here so damn loud? Does this lower the volume for you guys too? No, it doesn't. Oh, thank God. I'm glad I set that up correctly. I was afraid that wouldn't be set up correctly. Good. You still had the worst car 15 build? Oh, I bet. Yeah, it was in there. Now it feels like a Dark Souls boss drama, and that one boss that you almost killed the first round, and after that you don't even get close. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That just reminds me of Dark... Oh man, I haven't played Dark Souls in so long. I gotta play some of that. And even the DLC, and actually Night Rain, I think it's the one that just came out. I was trying that out. Well, no, I haven't tried it out, is what I was trying to say. I have not tried it out yet, and I've kind of been wanting to. But it just kind of feels like the same thing as the game itself. So why would I want to play Night Rain if I have the game itself, you know? Like, is it any different? Like, what is the difference between the actual... what was it called, the new one? I forgot the new Dark Souls, what it was called. I love how it did, like, New Game Plus Plus on it, and I totally forgot the name of it. Dude, 90 meters with an SMG is just insane. That is crazy that the SMG-45 can do that. Where am I in the chat? Holy shit, this thing is just scrolling by itself. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll back. Okay, here we go. If I miss any chats, you know why now. Alright. Nice sounds, Mr. L. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got a lot more sounds to come. I got a lot more of those. Who needs... 93 accuracy is absolutely diabolical. Like, it's a lot of accuracy. I don't know which build it is that has it. I didn't even check. It might be this one, who knows. I like to look at the stats when I am rating them, not now. Dude, I forgot how good the SMG-45 is. I totally forgot how good it is. This thing is absolutely cracked. me get on the point, though. We already have so many people on it. Hello. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Oh, that's an AA. No wonder. Get away from me, dude. I don't want to deal with that guy. Hello. Bam, SMG-45. This thing is so good. And what's funny about it, too, this is the first match that I have played in, I don't know, maybe 4 days? 3 days, I think? Because I've been editing and playing Dune. So, it's been a while since I've touched the mouse, and I'm very surprised that I'm doing like this immediately off the bat. That's all the power of the weapon. The power of the weapon, that's what does it right here. Hello. Bam! This is good ADS speed. I was able to dodge a decent amount of shots there from that guy. Let's just make sure that they can't really reach. What am I doing? There we go. Now it's actually hitting. I see you. Dude, going crazy. We're going crazy. They don't expect it. They never know what's coming. Oh, I gotta wait a second. I gotta wait. God damn, QWERT. Honestly, this is a good one. And I just realized that I keep saying QWERT instead of keywords. I'm gonna say keyword from now on, I think, maybe, if I remember. Oh my god, that's an enemy. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, this SMG-45 is crazy. Keep going down, keep going down. I'm gonna die here, but you know what? It's okay if I do. Yeah, I think I deserve a death by now. That is crazy. I don't know what Dark Souls is, but yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, you have not played Dark Souls? No, Emma. Oh man, you gotta play it. You gotta play it. It's the... Oh, and I know it is... I know. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I don't know if you... It sounds like you do know which one it is. It sounds like you do.
Allied troops engaging at objective
Yeah.
Bravo 1.
I have a build with 100% accuracy for the CR-19, and surprisingly it's too good. It shouldn't be that good. 100% accuracy for the CR-19 and the build is still good to use overall? That is insane. How am I the only one? Am I... What is going on? Holy shit. I have 11 kills. The next one up is like 6. Holy... That was a... I thought it was getting run over. Oh no. Let me catch up to the chat here. If my car is not good because it's the first one I made, oh, it's okay. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. I'm just having a good old vibe over here. Just having a good time. Dude, I feel confident enough with this SMG-45 to try to go up against these marksman rifles over here. Well, not that guy. That guy's an actual, like, sniper. Let's see you. Dude, this is crazy. I don't like the optic, but it doesn't even matter if I like it or not, because you can just hit the shots at this point. Let me keep trying this. I want to keep trying. How far can we push the SMG-45? Look at you. 2 headshots? One more? I think to do it? No? Okay. Let's get down. It's so crazy how many shots I'm able to land at that range with a SMG. Absolutely crazy. And it doesn't feel like it has bad ADS speed. It doesn't feel like it has bad anything, bad stability. It has good ADS movement speed. I mean, you see how fast I'm moving left and right. This is gonna get a big 5 out of me. This is definitely getting a big 5 out of the in-game performance, to be honest. Okay, can I... See, that's the part... That's what happens when I don't touch the game out a little bit. My aim just goes crazy. I should have been able to hit... This guy just ignored me. Damn, okay. Alright, well, don't you worry about it. I gotcha. Anybody else here? Well, he's still there. He's turning around and throwing flashbangs. Oh, God. He didn't expect that, did he? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Insane. Absolutely crazy. That why is... I'm very surprised that they actually haven't nerfed the SMG-45 yet. I've been saying how it's one of the best SMGs in the game. And pretty much, it might even be the best one at this point, considering this. Look at that, brother. Holy shit. That is absolutely crazy. I haven't had this good a game in a while. What a way to come back. What a way to get started back in the game again. Let's keep it going. I see. Oh, that guy's already dead. Never mind.
Objective Bravo 2 clear.
Okay, right behind me. Hello. No, finally, it had to happen. I gotta switch weapons now. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy over here. Here for the dubstep. Hell yeah, Stream Vader. Hell yeah. I don't actually use it. I gotta figure out how to include it in the streams. I gotta figure out when to do stuff like that. I would like to do maybe like loading screens and stuff like that, maybe. Bad idea. With some of that dubstep and stuff going on. I gotta figure out how to make this into a good old show. I'm thinking about so many ideas. I'm always making improvements and changes. Like, for example, I have the the 1, 2, 3 month badge is done. I'm gonna complete the 6-month badge, and then I'm gonna start working on custom emojis and stuff like that. Because I want you guys to be able to do some crazy stuff in the chat. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. So I'm just trying to work on all these things, and I'm doing it myself. That's why it's taking so long, because I have no idea how to do any of it. So, so that's kind of the issue, that I'm not very good with these kinds of things. But as part of the improvement, I do want to make sure that I include music a little bit more, aside from just like the be right back screen and the getting ready screen, stuff like that. So we'll see, we'll see. We shall see. Are you Swedish? No. I'm not Swedish. I'm Cuban as hell. I'm super Cuban at this point. Oh, that is funny. Okay. Just use my build in the range. Don't waste your time on match. Oh shit, Noble. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's right. I remember that you like sent it, and then I used it on the last stream. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Well, I already saved it, so I might as well use it for a little bit probably. I didn't see that till now, since I'm trying to read everybody's stuff. That's my bad. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know, though. I still want to mess around with it. Let's see. It should be fun in game. Let's keep scrolling down over here. Where's my chat? Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to miss stuff. Put my pistol build, the revolver. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Toxic is hot to BH. Not gonna lie, she's got something going. She's got something going. These are pixels. They're pixels, though. They're pixels. Hey, man, quick question. Why the name Oxowl? So there's actually a story to that, right? There's a good... Actually, I gotta switch weapons. Let me switch weapons, because I already really like this. I'm gonna give this a good fat 5 before I start the story about the name. So let's give that a nice 5 on the in-game performance. That was very good, QWERT. That was very good. Let's switch over to the Car 15 from CGM. Switch over to that bad boy. Bam. Right here. Alright, what do we got here? So, the whole name... Okay, so back in the day, I used to use... I was like 10 or 12 when I first started a YouTube channel. And you know what I called it? I called it X360 Project, right? It didn't take me too long to realize that I do not like that name, and I would not actually enjoy using that name for a prolonged period of time. So I switched it over to something better. I started to think about names, right? I started to think about actual screen names and what to use. So the next one up that I used after that was my first name and then a couple numbers in the back. And I thought that was a little too generic. I didn't really like that for how that looked in a YouTube channel. I didn't like how it looked in most games or anything like that. So maybe I was around 15 years old, more or less, 15 or 16. I started thinking about names again. And I realized that I kind of like the idea. It was this Latin thing where it's like auxiliaries. I liked that while I was playing Vindictus. I was playing Vindictus, so I was part of a guild that was called Lux Tenebris. And so there's already like a little Latin thing, Roman thing going on, Latin. So I started to go with aux something, right? Because aux, the prefix, means helpful or something around that idea, right? So it means like auxiliaries, you know, that type of idea where it's like helpful something, whatever. And then for some reason, I don't even know where the owl part came in. I just thought I just like owls, I don't know. they're cool. The great horned owl specifically. But part of that was including the old name of the auxiliaries. That was a little bit too hard to type, right? Like, you're not going to be able to type out auxiliaries quite easily. Even while I was trading in Vindictus through the mail, and because you used to be able to like sell scrolls and stuff like that on the mail, it wouldn't really, it would be a little annoying. I would have to go into forums, and then people would like misspell my name and all these things. So I started to realize, okay, that's a little bit too complicated to type out, so let's just do some of that. So aux, still with the helpful prefix, that type of idea. Let's do that, and then let's combine it with something else in the back that is pretty easy to spell. And lo and behold, aux owl came about. So the idea being like helpful owl, that type of idea, for some reason tutorial type of videos have always intrigued me the most. I've always felt like the search ability of those types of videos is unmatched, so I kind of went with that. Oh, it's kind of how that worked. It was a process, a work in progress, I guess, or a process that took a couple years. Quite a few years. Yeah, long story short, I like owls and I like auxiliary. I like Latin aux as in helpful. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. Bro, it's saying medic lines, bro. It's Stinger IRL. Wait, was I actually saying medic lines? I don't even know which ones I was saying. How's your day being an owl going? It's going really well. Hoot, 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 hoot. Wait, there's like an actual... What if I actually do the noise of an owl? It's like... Ooh, ooh. That's the noise I'm gonna make next. You know what? Maybe I'll make that the follower noise or like the normal subscriber noise and stuff like that on YouTube. Maybe just do a little... Ooh, ooh. I might do that. Who knows? Who knows? Don't you worry. Oh, was I really... Is that part of the medic stuff? I don't even know. Wow. I started using the QCQ today, but the horizontal recoil frustrated me. Should I switch back to SMG45? Yes. If you can't control that horizontal recoil, definitely switch over to the SMG45. It'll work out pretty damn well, I think. And speaking of working out pretty damn well, this is surprisingly working out better than I thought. This Car 15 from CGM. It's not like the best thing ever because, as you can tell, there's a lot of bounce. Every time that I shoot like this, look at all that bounce, right? It's a lot. Like a Car 15 should be able to easily keep track of this person over here without a problem. So I can't really do that. It has like too much recoil. But surprisingly enough, I don't know if it's the gameplay of these guys, like how they're actually playing, but I've been able to get close enough where it doesn't really matter too much. Let's try this too. Yeah, no, at that distance is a little bit too hard. So I'm not gonna say this is gonna get a great in-game performance, but it's alright. It works out. It works out pretty okay. Uh-oh. Go to the left, go to the left. Oh man. But yeah, Badshah, I definitely would say you should probably switch over to the SMG45 if you cannot handle the recoil of the QCQ. Until maybe you get a lot more used to it. Just keep using the SMG45. You're gonna do great. People, the issue with the SMG45 is that the time to kill is not the best thing ever. But if you don't miss and the enemy does miss, then the actual, like the practical time to kill is better for you than it is for them most of the time, because you're gonna have a harder time missing. Like, you're not gonna miss as much as the others are going to, most likely, depending on the weapon. So if you're going against like normal players, you'll be fine. If you're going against pros, you're not gonna do great. That's kind of how that would go. Let's just throw this out right there, because I know he's hurt already. Oh, there's somebody right behind me too. Okay, never mind. I completely didn't... Hey, I got him. The hip fire on this is a little bit too good, so you could probably make the accuracy better, for sure. But for some reason, these guys are not... What is this guy doing? Dude, what lobby am I in right now? What is happening? Oh, here we go. I swear, this is the craziest lobby right now. I'm doing way too well with stuff like this. So just keep using the laser, because the 3x, the scope that we have on this, is not really the best one. Like, it bounces too much, because it's zoomed in. So if you just go with the 1x, not zoomed in, it's gonna be much better. I do like the red laser though, always good. I don't know if I'll have time to move on to the next weapon if I keep staying alive for this long. This is crazy. Are we going this wild right now? We're going buck wild. I think that's what they say, right? That's what the cool kids say nowadays. Buck wild, I think. Or is that the old kids? I don't know anymore. There we go. I finally died. Finally. He's a medic IRL. No way he sends a job application to Delta Force for Stinger. Dude, I would love to actually voice a character one day. I'll do that shit for free, I swear. They wouldn't even have to pay me. I would just do it. What gun is this? I think Joey, that was... I think you were referring to the Car 15, I assume, right? That's probably when we switched. I'm not sure. But it was either the Car 15 or the SMG45. One of the two. Let me switch over to Gookins now. While I give this, the in-game performance, we did a lot better than expected. But I can... There's too many downsides to how easy it was to use. So I'm gonna give it around a 3 because it wasn't bad. It actually was not bad at all. It just wasn't that good. Alright, so now let's move on to the MP5 from Gookin before we have to... before the match ends, because my team is going crazy right now. Gookin's MP5. Here we go. While I read chat again. My record with the SMG45, it's 117 meters on train wreck. Oh, I could see that. I could see that. I don't really keep track of my records and stuff, but I could definitely... I definitely bet that something like that I've been able to do. Because the SMG45, it feels like a sniper in disguise. a sniper that you can actually use as an SMG, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. So this seems very hipfire-ish. So let's... Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. Good, good, good. I'm just so not used to using hipfire. Let me pick you up, actually. Let's do that. Ooh, like to be a voice actor. Yeah, no, man, I would love to do that. Literally for free. I swear to God, I would do that shit for free, man. At least once in my life, I would do it for free. My record with the... Oh, no, I already read that. Whoop. Man, I love dubstep. Even I make dubstep because my hobby is music production. That's right, that's right. I wrote that down, too, that Noble's... that your thing is music production, so that maybe we can do something. That is true. I wrote it down. I just always forget to read. I don't know how to read. But yeah, no, dubstep is one of my main things. Actually, I do enjoy going to EDC and all these music festivals, like electronic music festivals. I do really like them. And dubstep always gets me after I'm like 2 drinks in. It gets me real good. This is a really nice MP5 because I can actually... Ooh, got me good. I can actually aim down sight and use the hip fire. I'm not locked into one or the other. We did try Farlight 84 after this evolved FPP update next month. What the hell is a Farlight 84? Is that like a drone? I don't even own a single drone. What is a FPP update? I don't know. I gotta buy some drones. I've been really curious about that. But I gotta buy a Switch 2 first. That's what I'm really trying to buy first. Got the money for it now, so... But it's not in stock anywhere. What is an FPP? I don't even know what that is. God damn, got me good. I can drop some Cuban slang for... Wait, what was that? Some Cuban slang for us? Who? Cuban slang? Alright, let's... you gotta start calling people gusanos. That is the main Cuban slang right there. Call somebody a gusano. Somebody's doing some sneaky shit. You don't call them a snake. You call them a gusano. You call them a worm. And that's how it goes. That's the main Cuban slang right there. That's the one that I know. The other one is instead of saying what's up, you say... well, no, it's more like... Actually, how does that even translate? Now that I think of it, how do you say like... Hola, sere, like, hello, what's up, my... Never mind, actually I can translate it pretty well, but it's kind of... it's something that, that I'm not allowed to say. What is up, my... youngster, my homie? Yeah. Que hola, sere. That's how that would go. That is some Cuban slang right there. Big fan from India. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to Gold Drogger. Gold Drogger. From India. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Quite a couple people from over there, from India here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It is actually totally unexpected still. Hell yeah. X360 sounds like an old DVD player. Oh no, I know. I know that it sounds bad. Don't you worry. It was X360 Project. And the main thing is that my main console was the Xbox 360. But I didn't really mean it to actually sound like that. Like, I didn't actually want it to sound like that. It was just kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know what came over me when I came up with that. I was like 12, alright? So I could have been thinking anything. I could have thought of anything at all. And somehow I came up with X360 at 12 years old. And my main console was an Xbox 360. So, I don't know. People made fun of me for it. And I'm like, you know what? You are right. You're completely right. Let me switch that up. I actually have some unlisted videos where I have my intro and stuff that I worked on. I have my intro for that channel. And I don't know. It was super funny. Do I have enough? Oh my god, we just won. That was crazy. That MP5 felt okay. I'm gonna have to give that a 3.5 when it comes to an MP5. That was okay. That was alright. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I really liked your Ox Owl story. Great lore. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, every single one of you knows. Now, you all know why. The part owl comes from you forcing us to watch a really fun stream at the most diabolical times, like 3 to 4 a.m. more. It runs a Steve sketch on. Makes us an owl. There we go. There you go. Now there's lore to that, too. Now there's lore for it. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do this thing where... Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, good, good, good. Now there's actual lore for the owl part. Hell yeah. Whatever I wrote just now, cringe chat, you can skip it. I'm not skipping anything. Not on purpose, at least. How's my car so far? It was alright. It was alright. I gotta give it like a 3 because it wasn't bad. But it also wasn't amazing because of the amount of bounce and all that. Captain Buck, hi Oxy. Hoot, Captain. How are you doing? How are you doing? Streaming from Nigeria. Nigeria. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've met a couple princes from there. I've emailed a couple of them. The car was the first mod, that's why it's kind of okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Got it incoming? Apparently not. The match ended so quick that I didn't even get to get a guided missile. I think it's like 18k or 20 or something. But we didn't even get to use them, which is crazy because of how good we were doing in that match. When will the new character come out? It'll be, yeah, July 9th. July 9th it'll be. As Noam said, but he did say June instead of July. But yeah, it is the 9th of July with the next update. The new season, because I'm a mobile Delta Force, it's in July 9th. Let me go to the past here. 16 days exactly. 16 days we will get all that. We're gonna get a new map too. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh yeah. Broke as fuck, and also not much EDC fests in India. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I bet there's a couple, no? Noble? I bet there would be a couple, right? That feels like a type of place that at least there would be a couple. Okay, FPP is the first-person perspective, the mode you're playing on. Oh. You know what's funny about that, Noble? We usually call that first-person view. So, like, well, yeah, I never actually heard it being FPV. Yeah, FPV is usually what I have heard in English, at least. I've never heard of it first-person perspective. That's probably a language thing, actually. That kind of makes sense. You're my favorite Gusano, Mr. Owl. Thank you. I like your Gusano. You're wait, let me not say that. That is actually some Pride Month shit if I say that. Okay. You're my Thank you. I'm glad you like me as a Gusano. I'm glad I'm your favorite Gusano. I eat Gusano for dinner. Can I get a shout out, please? Shout out to Captain Buck. I'm glad you're in here. Of course, of course. Give a shout out to anybody. Exclamation Discord. I don't have commands set up yet. I don't have commands set up yet. I've been working too hard on the damn badges and emblems. Which, speaking of, actually, before anything, before I continue on, let me show you real quick the badges, because I want to see what you guys think about this here. Let me go. Where do I go? Where do I go on Twitch? Here we go. On the YouTube, it's also there too. We got these badges right here. We got these. We got the base badge, this little gray one. I'm going with like the gaming thing where gray is the least rare. Then you have common. So like you have like uncommon, common, rare, right? So it's like 3 months, the blue one. 6 months would be like a purple one. 9 months is like a better purple one because YouTube doesn't have a 9-month equivalent. So I don't want to make it too crazy. I don't want to make people feel left out. And then the 1 year mark, it's gonna be like an orange with like flames and all these things. Like it's, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? But yeah, that's kind of how I'm going with that. I've been working on it, and I don't know how to use Photoshop very well, so it's taken me a while. It's taken me a while. It chose my name, Nobleman, when I was 13, and it's still rocking it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, it's a good name, actually. You already came up with a good one. He's not reading YouTube chat? Oh, no, I am. I am. I got everything right here. Look at this bad boy. I got the YouTubes, I got the Twitch. I'm just very far behind because I try not to ignore any of them, so... you see you're a stinger, but you're saying don't worry, can you please say I got your back, I got your front, and then the whole meat sack? Okay, what does that mean? I got your back, I got your front, and the whole meat sack. Is that something that Roy says? I don't know. That'd be kind of wild, actually. He's way back in chat. Yes, yeah, that's what's happening. That is what's happening. Just hope they release the new guns they want. I think they... Right? Okay, yeah, that's the issue that I have, that I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing where they make it so that you can only unlock it at the very beginning through operations. Again, that would actually suck. I would not like that. And then halfway through the season, they let you unlock it in Warfare. I believe they have gotten enough complaints about that. At least I hope so. So we'll see what they do about that. I'm very curious. There is Sunburn, which is greatly appreciated. Sunburn. The only Sunburn that I know is in Dune. Dune Awakening. That is the only one that I know. Drop a like and a sub if you're new here. Hell yeah. Shout out to Captain Buck. Drop a like and a sub if you're new here. W stream. Thank you, Captain. Mr. Oxel, come to Brazil one day. That is definitely one of the places that I would definitely like to visit. There's many places that we want to go to. I didn't even know you were from Brazil, Uncut Wiener. Didn't even know that. Look at that. That is definitely one of those fun places that I want to check out for sure. I want to go too many places, to be honest. I've still been to Mexico, couple states in the U.S., and which one? Other Bahamas, of course. What else we got? What else we got? Anywhere else? Well, I guess I left Cuba. I don't think that counts though. But that's about it. I want to start going to a lot more places for sure. Brazil being one of them. It's like first-person perspective, and there's another third-person perspective, where you see your body from. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean now that you told me what it stands for. It's just that over here, at least in America, we usually say like FPV if we mean it like that. If we mean first-person view, instead of using the P at the end, we usually use the word view. Usually how that goes. Imagine Owl doing an Elden Ring build video. Okay, so to calibrate your sword to cut through pauses, you need to go all the way up to handling, all the way down for movement stability. Oh man, yeah. No, that is the type of game that is like almost completely solved by others really well already. So there'd be no hope for me on that one. When you rate my guns, don't forget to please showcase the Pioneer skin. You gotta be blown away. Do I even have that? I don't know if I have the Pioneer skin, honestly. Stinger says it? Oh man, that's actually crazy. I did not know that he said something about the whole meat sack. That's crazy. Overall rating of my build, I gotcha. I'm just making sure that I'm not too far behind on chat. I got my username at birth. You and I both, brother. You and I both. Hey, Ox, I'm back. How are you? How are you, Steve? Good. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? I'm alright myself. Always fun to play with you. 2 days later, I'm traveling to Budapest. Ooh, that's fun. What is over there? I don't even know what... Aside from the hotel, the Budapest Hotel. Aside from that one. Today's Valorant Masters Toronto versus Fnatic, and oh boy, my heart is racing. Paper Rex. Never heard of... Well, I've heard of Fnatic. For other games, I think they were well, Dota 2, I think the Fnatic was there, and CSGO maybe? But I have not seen anything Valorant related. I used to play it a lot, but I got tired of the abilities. I don't like the abilities thing. But let's see, I hope Paper Rex wins. I got you, Noble. I don't know about you guys, but I am from the back rooms. Check it, just... What? What do you mean the back rooms? Just switch to him, and he might say it. Okay, let's see. Let's see real quick here before I go for the overall build now.
No one's afraid of needles, right?
Nah, he just said no one's afraid of needles, right. Okay. Mr. All, how is the channel design things coming along? Got any new designs to show off? Mainly the badges. The badges, 100% definitely. The other thing is that I actually think that I fixed the alerts here. I'm pretty sure that I actually fixed them because before it wasn't working. So that's something else that I checked out there that I fixed up. I hope. We'll see if they actually work correctly. I will be very upset if they don't work correctly again. But aside from that, I do have the 6 badge, the 6 month, the 9 month, the 12 month badges coming up. I'm finishing them up. One thing at a time because I still gotta edit the videos and do all these things. So it's hard finding time to fit everything in for sure. Pretty hard. I had the Budapest and it's kind of good. Been in Budapest. What is... yeah. And it's kind of... I don't know what's over there. I don't know. Never been. Never even seen it, to be honest. Never even seen images. I gotta look that up. A beautiful place, and I'm gonna find out how great it is soon. Hell yeah. I love... At least traveling. It always sounds fun. Check a couple times and you will see. Let's see. Maybe once or twice more. I don't want to delay too much so I can give the overall.
Have some magic juice, mate.
Said have some magic juice. That is crazy. Alright, let's go again. do
Don't
we got?
you worry. I'll bring you back.
Don't you worry, I'll bring you back. All right, last time.
No one's afraid of needles, right?
Yep, no, that's the needles again. He's not saying it. I don't know. Okay, so let's go to the SMG 45. Let's go check that out. That is Hewert's SMG 45. I don't want to waste too much more time on that, so you can get the ratings. On the looks, let's switch over to it. Let's grab it. Damn. Where we at? Right here. And now, he said the Pioneer skin. Do I even have that? Which one is it? Phantom, Dexterity, Substance, Mobility, Night. Which one is the Pioneer? I don't even see it. Night, Mobile, You're the Snake, Go Substance, Hurricane, Dexterity, and Phantom. I really don't see it. That Stinger always said the best sentences. You broke, mate. I can fix you. I do. Yeah, you broke, mate. I can fix you. Yep, for sure. Phantom, this one. Oh man, I do like that little voice line. You broke, mate. I can fix you. Yeah, I can't do an accent, but it sounds better with an accent for sure. Have some magic juice. Proceeds to give me water. Proceeds to give me something else, a nice subtle substance. Phantom. Okay, so Phantom. Pioneers on the MP5. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, that's right. It wasn't QWRT. It was you, Gookin, with the MP5. I gotcha. Okay. SMG 45 looks very good, especially with this skin. I think the skin is cheating though. It looks too good. How about this? It actually still looks good. Never mind. Maybe it's not cheating. This just looks like a good weapon here. Yeah, I just like how this looks in general. I'm not a 100% fan of the big-ass grip mount, but everything else looks really nice. On the looks, I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 4 because of this. I hate how these look, but obviously it makes the weapon really good, so... Oh yeah. Alright, what else we got here? On the stats, what are we looking at? Control, amazing. This thing felt like it barely had any control. Any recoil. Handling, actually, okay, so this handling is not as good as it felt in-game, but it's still really good. I mean, this is a little bit too quick, this is a little bit too slow. I would actually go for ADS movement speed a little bit more over the ADS speed itself, but it actually felt amazing in-game, so maybe I'm just not sure. And the stability also felt amazing. This is just an overall, like, 4.6, something like that. No, 8, almost 5. Just because I feel like with the calibration, you could just speed this up a little bit, and it'll be even better. But, given that, this is 8 plus 5, that is 13.8. This is almost guaranteed to be one of the top weapons in this game right now, like for the stream, when it comes to the stats. For sure. Let's bring that over here. Alright. I always think Stinger is an Australian. I thought he was like from the UK. I thought he was from the UK at least. Man, I love but I mean, he might be Australian though. I always get the accents a little bit confused, so I'm not sure. Man, I love the SMG-45 submachine gun basic skin. It is actually very good still, yeah, for sure. Even just like with nothing, it looks good overall. The SMG-45 is just a good looking weapon, for sure. How was the Chipotle? It was amazing. It was some of the best I've ever had. When you're hungry and you have Chipotle, too damn good. Oh my god. Put a little bit of sour cream on there, a little bit of cheese too. Gonna be farting for the next 2 days, but it'll taste great. How do you get more points on look? Firstly, don't use skeleton stock. That is one of them. Secondly, the grip. Not the fat one. The big fat grip. Not a fan of how that looks. The rest of it though looks so good. Everything looks so good here, for sure. How could you share? Could you share the SMG build which you were using in the last game? The SMG-45? Absolutely. This is all credit to QWERTX. All credit to him for this build. Very, very good build. Here we go. Let's put it over here. Or either show the build. I gotcha. I want some. I'm hungry. I'll send some over. I gotcha. It'll get there in... How long does a ship take to get there when they're transporting things? I feel like it would take forever. Okay, so CGM's Car 15. Let's go for that. Let's grab that bad boy over here. CGM's build. What do we got on the looks department? This looks hilarious to me. This actually looks so crazy. It's like super bulky in the middle because you have this angle here and then you have the one big sack here and then you have this other big angle. It kind of creates like a triangle. Let me show you something kind of like this. let me open this up. Here we go. You see this? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. So you get this, right? You get this big triangle and then bam, and it's like a trapezoid type of thing. You could just bam, create a triangle out of that. Look at that. I don't know. It looks so funny to me for some reason. Oh, man. Okay, so given that, it looks kind of funny. Not the best looking thing on the Car 15. I'm going to give this like a 3.5 on the looks department. Let's give it something around that. I do like the stock, though. The stock actually looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool. It looks a little so futuristic. It looks like a super futuristic weapon, but if it looks like it's an old weapon trying to be a futuristic weapon. It's kind of like an old guy who gets surgery and then it's a little bit botched, but you can tell that they look younger. That type of idea. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, so we got... Let's look at the stats now. We've got good control, I'm not gonna lie, good control, but because the stability is so bad, it bounces around a little bit too much given that you have a 3x scope on it, 3x sight. So it bounces a little bit too much, even though the handling is very good. And then, the control is very good. And then the handling, this is a little too slow for an AR. A little bit too slow, so I'm probably gonna give this a 2. I can tell this is definitely one of the first weapons that you built. I can tell. And that is okay. Does not matter. I'm giving this a total of 8.5 due to the stats being a 2. But it's okay. Improvement is all the game is about. Let's go to Gookins. Let's go to Gookins MP5 right here. MP5. Where is it? Where is it? Let's finish up with these Gookins. Okay, which one is the Pioneer? Over here somewhere. What is this? Damn, that is a crazy looking... The one that comes with the Sea Gleam? That looks wild. Wow. Where... Hey, look at that. Nice little June skin. I like that. Deep Sea... Where's... I don't see the Pioneer. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Absolutely blind. I see it. I see it. Okay, Gookins MP5. What do we got? What do we got here? This looks very good with the Pioneer skin. Let me not cheat, though. It actually looks kind of good with this, too. Definitely much better with the Pioneer skin, though. Definitely much better looking. But, let's go for the base first. Let's see. Let's form some opinions. Big-ass grip. This grip, way too... Is it clipping? Wait, is that actually clipping onto the... Hold on. Wait, that's actually clipping, I think. Let me do this. Let me see. That's crazy. I never thought that would happen there. Look at that. Right here. I actually think that that's like actually touching there. That is crazy. Did not expect it. That's how big that grip is. Yep. Oh no, there's a little bit of space. There's a tiny little bit of space. That is wild. Wait, let me do something here. Does it change the position? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. But yeah, aside from that, it actually looks kind of alright. I don't like the stock on this one. Don't like the stock on it, how it looks. And it's almost clipping. That's actually impressive. Let's switch over to the Pioneer skin, though. Let's see what that looks like here. Very good. Very good. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You could definitely tenderize some meat with the front of that weapon right there. You could definitely do that. Okay. So, let's give this a good old 3.5 on the looks department. Just because, although this skin makes it look much better, it's kind of clipping there, and I don't like the Elite Light stock on it. But aside from that... Dude, and the meat tenderizer too. Oh, that's so funny. What are the stats, though? What are the stats? What do we got here? We got control, a little too good of control. Really good handling. Bad stability. Here's the issue. Bad stability. The rest of it, though, very good. You could definitely go a little bit slower on the ADS speed, but probably don't want to. So main thing is, I would say, less control, slightly more stability. Maybe put this like at a 0.7 or something like that. 0.7x. That would work out really well, I think. Just for a little bit more control. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to have more recoil. Just a little bit. So I'm going to give this a 4, actually, because it's not bad at all on the stats. Actually, that was pretty good. 7 plus 4. What is that? That is 11. 11. And then what do we got over here? On Nobles, car 15. He did say just check it out in the firing range. In the firing range. So let's take a look at that car 15. I actually kind of want to use it in game. I'm not going to lie. I think it's kind of funny to use. So let's use that over there. Let's use it in game. So I'm going to save the rest of them. I'm going to move on to Kino. Is Kino in here right now? I'm not sure that he is. So let's see if there's anybody in this queue and this line that is here right now currently. If not, I'm going to actually move over Noams. I'm going to move it over to the top here. Noam. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Where's my thing? Let me move this up. Let me move this up over here. Bam. Right here. Okay. Where am I on the chat right now? Let me make sure that I don't miss them. Thanks. Hello. Hello, Raphael. How are you doing? How are you doing? On this beautiful Sunday of ours. Totally wastes my 347. Never. I will never waste them. That car 15 looks like a Nerf gun. It kind of does, actually. You know, you're right about that one, Gookin. It really does. It looks like something Star Troopers would use. Yeah. You draw so good. Thank you. I know, I'm an artist, right? Guys, should I upload a cat pic? Always. You should always upload a cat pic, for sure. Until Owl to look at it. I'm gonna make this better then. Yep, absolutely. There's plenty of ways that you could improve it, CGM, for sure. My revolver build. Oh, I got you, Noam. Yes, for sure. I gotta try it. For sure. Don't forget it. I gotcha. I gotcha. It still holds the title of spending the most bizarre looking gun. Of sending the most bizarre looking gun and the most basic looking gun. Yep, that's right. That's right. Still waiting for you to use my car 15 building range. Use the flash torches. I gotcha. I remember. I'm pretty sure that this is the one that pretty much is gonna blind me. If I remember correctly. Could you give me some suggestions for improving my build? Oh yeah, you know what, actually? I'm not sure that there are any. Let me see. Let me see over here. It was the SMG-45. SMG-45. Or did I already give? I think I did. Hold on. Okay, so we got this. Control. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember now. Just more ADS movement speed. You definitely don't need this good of ADS speed. Because a lot of the time I find myself, even on very short range engagements, I find myself already being ADS'd for long enough. Like, longer than I am ready to shoot. So, I'm ready to shoot way later than the animation finishes the ADS. So I would probably say more ADS movement speed, less ADS speed. So yeah, like this should be maybe, let's say, if you could get this to 280 milliseconds while moving up the ADS speed to like 3.0 meters per second, that would go crazy, I think. I think that would go crazy. The rest of the stats are already amazing though. They're really good. Let's go to the next one and save it. Get rid of this line. Don't need that. Okay. Where am I? I am right here. So, Noam's SKS. Let's see. I'm gonna save that because, where's... Oh yeah, wait, Steve is here. Steve is literally my party. Here we go. Let me just move that up. Right here. Let's move that up. Right here. I think, yeah, because Steve had already sent this, so let's make it fair. He had already sent it a while back. Let's move that all the way over here. Good, good, good. I'm getting banned after him using that car 15 of mine. If you cause permanent eye damage, yes. Oh man, okay. QWRT with... What is that? That emote is so funny, the two hands. I love that. Can you move mine up, please? I think I can play 2 games with you only. I got you, Steve, I got you. We're about to start soon, too, so I got you. Definitely moved yours up right there. Focus on control and handling and some stability, rest doesn't really matter. Kinda. Control actually matters less than you would really expect. Control is only important if you can't control it yourself. If you have a hard time controlling it yourself, then yes. Then yes. Maybe look after the stream. Oh, I gotcha. Don't you worry, Noam. I gotcha. And how exactly? See, that's the issue here. I don't want to waste too much time, but it would probably have to do... Yeah, something like this, actually. Look at this. Already getting a more ADS movement speed. You don't really care about stability when moving, so you're already getting more ADS movement speed right here. So let's see what that's at now. Look at that. Already almost there. Already. It's stuff like that. You just gotta check it out. Just click through every button. I'm sure you'll find it, especially in the calibration screen. The stability while moving is almost non-important at all. Like, it almost really doesn't matter at all, because it's super easy to control for that. But that is actually one of the easiest way right there already with the grip. That can work out really well. Where am I at? Buddy X, hello Rizzo, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you here today too. Had some fun yesterday. How are you doing, Rizzo? Just change an experiment with different attachments? Yep, for sure. Sometimes you don't even have to change the attachments though. Sometimes you could just go for the calibration and it'll happen. For sure. Hey, hope you're doing well. Finally got the Marshall. Thanks for your gun builds. Hell yeah, good to hear. Can I demote back to general? No, once you're up here, you can't demote. You can lose as much as you want, and you cannot demote from Marshall. You can lose all that you want. Very glad the builds are working for you. That's when you lose minus 20 points or something? Yeah. Oh yeah. How is your day? It is amazing, Mabel. It is great. How is yours? How is yours? Always having fun here on the stream. I love just hanging out with you guys, to be honest. It's quite fun. Quite fun. So let's go save the M7 from Steve. Let's go save that. Where is it, first of all? Why do I always miss the M7? Here we go. Found it. Have to do a lure for that one. It is my favorite for that one. For the M7. Fly, save. Okay. Damn, I already have 2 Rui M7s. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go for... Whose was it? It was Steve. M7. Okay. And then copy this. Copy this right here too. And now Noam's SKS. Let's see what we got here. On this time, I'm going to go for Assault on it, because I know that it's in here, the SKS. Not a fan of the SKS, so this should be interesting. Maybe you change my mind. Maybe you change my mind. Save that. Let's put it somewhere over here. No, I am. Bam, 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 bam. So yes, you do, if you guys have noticed, you do get priority if you're currently here. That way, I don't miss you, so that you can see the builds that you have put out. And so the ones, so we got Savage, Josh, and Ops. We already have 2 Joshin, so let's move one of them all the way down here. Let's move that over there. Okay, bam. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Haven't seen any of these other names, so I think we're okay. We're okay for now. Yes. Alright, we got 3 builds. 3 builds to check out. The Car 15, the M7, and the SKS. Let's get in a match. Let's get at it. While I catch up to chat, let's do it. Actually, let me drink some water. I'm so thirsty right now.
I got your back.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there. I never really left any grade match, so yeah, I don't know how much exactly you get minus. Yeah, there's a decent amount that you can get if you leave. I think the first leave you only lose. Actually, no, I think the first leave you don't lose anything. Second leave, I think you lose like 10 maybe? And then it gets worse and worse over time, depending on how many times you leave. Let's go for a Car 15. This little Car 15 right here, and this is from Noble with flashlights. This should be fun. Oh my god. Yep, I was right. This is the one that's gonna blind the shit out of me. Let's see. I will make this work. I will make this work. I'm gonna be #1. Let's go. Holy crap, I actually can't see anything. This is so crazy. Can y'all see? Because I can't see. Oh my goodness. And then, what do we have for... Oh no, we only have one sight. We only have the 6x. Holy shit. What is this? Oh no, I'm gonna try to blind somebody with this thing. I'm gonna try to blind somebody. See if I can. Do we have a bipod on it? Oh, we do. We got a bipod on it. Okay. I'm gonna try to use that as if it was a sniper. I'm gonna come around here. Thanks. No problem, Qbert. Oh, nice. That's good to know. Can peaceful play with friends in ready matches? Hell yeah. Yes, absolutely. You can. Absolutely. Wait, can I not put the bipod down? Oh no, who's that? Stop it. Oh god. Hold on. This is crazy, man. Hold on, hold on. I see you. Nope, I can't hit you. No! Even with a bipod down, it just goes everywhere. That is insane. Oh, I was getting -5 for scoring less than 720 points per minute in general. Yes, that is true. You do need to score quite a bit of points. You really need to do that. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. Hold on. He's coming, he's coming. Yes! Got one. Put the bipod down again. Oh, I lied. I don't know how he saw me. He saw me good. He saw me real good. Man, yesterday was completely shit. I can't believe my fever got worse yesterday to the point that I had to ask my mom to drive back home. Holy shit. Damn, Rizzo. Yeah, I forgot that you were the one that said the fever. How are you feeling today? Because I remember you saying that you could barely even sleep last night, the night before that. So how is that going for you? Little soup, a little vitamin C, is that helping out at all? Let's come to the side, come to the side. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot. This is a bad area for me to be. Hold on. Oh my god, I should have been Byron for that one. Oh well. I cannot see shit. I can't see anything. I don't know, man, I usually get 1200 score per minute almost every match, so yeah, I don't have much intel. God damn, Noble, you go crazy. But yes, he's cooked blind Steve. I cannot see anything. Not killing anyone with this. I'm definitely killing somebody. It's okay. I've got one. Let's get another one. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I will get somebody else. I will get a couple kills here. I will control this. Come on now. I see you. Come out here. Face me like a man. Where? Can they see? How good can you see a flashlight through a smoke? How good can you do that? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. I died. Yeah, but I'm still sick. Too bad I have to go to work. Oh, no way. Going to work sick sucks. But hey, as long as you feel better. That's all I want to hear. Oh, man. Let's kill another one. My build says otherwise. It kind of does, actually, right now. It's kind of wild. Hold on, if I can get right behind this, maybe? No. Okay, hold up. I gotta wait for somebody to like show up. Let's put a bipod. Okay, scanning. No, don't see me. Don't hit me. Damn, they actually see me so well right now. Crazy. Goddamn. I'm here because some rockets will come for me in 2 hours, so I am cooked. Wait, what? Where are you at, Noam? What part of the world are you at right now? What do you mean? Hold up. What the hell? Yeah, sure as hell 0 rockets come at you. That'd be wild. Oh my god, I don't want to hear. I don't want to. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Am I right? Damn. Bipod. Let's go bipod. Okay, nothing here. The guy already died. I want to get one more kill with this goddamn build. Hold on, I want to blind somebody. If somebody pops up, I'm gonna blind the shit out of them. I got my button. I got my finger on the button. Oh god, okay, hold on. Ah, that's so not cool. That's not cool. Damn, I got good. I got. Am I the only one who thinks that Stinger needs to be buffed somehow? 300-meter distance catch is niche. Catch? Or no? And also almost never hit heli because of flares or him getting too far when you're already launched. Stinger? What are we talking about? What? Clapton? You lost me. You completely lost me. Stinger is the support class, the Australian / British guy that heals people, so I'm not sure. Hey, I got him. I got another one. That is an accomplishment. I'm gonna turn this goddamn build off after this. There we go. Oh, got him too. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, got him good. Oh god, oh god. Okay, that's it. That's all I could do. That is it. And let's switch over from Noble's Car 15. That thing is insane. That is absolutely insane. I'm sure that I blinded someone though. I'm sure. Let's go for Steve's M7 now. On, what is this guy's name again? Uluru. Let's do that. M7 Steve. Yes, yes, yes. What can we do with this bad boy? Let's see. You can make a ranking of the 10 builds at the end. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's actually an interesting idea. I like that, yeah. And then like even on some of the builds, some of them have surprised me in one way or another, even if they have negative points. So maybe I could do like a special mention after it too. So like put the best ones and then special mention at the end. That's a good idea. I really don't want to base the best ones on which one the highest score was though, because if I do that, then that doesn't incentivize people to send me troll builds. And I want troll builds too, so I'll figure out a way, but I will implement that. That is a good idea, Q. We're definitely going to implement that one way or another, for sure. Israel. Oh shit, no, I'm okay. Never mind. I see what's happening. I know what you mean, Israel. I mean, it's Jesus Christ. I meant Noam. I gotcha. Damn. Good luck to you. Shit. God damn. That would. Oh my god. I just don't like war, so yeah. Keep that shit in games, basically. So what is that kind of flashlight? You're basically a target board for that enemy. Oh, 100%. Everybody sees me, but if they're close enough, they're gonna be blinded enough that it'll be a little bit hard to actually hit shots. For sure. I told you English is not my native. Oh yeah, for sure. LMFA. Are you competing? Oh wait, what am I gonna give Noble's in-game performance? I'm actually gonna give this like a -11. I feel like that's a number that it deserves on the performance. Hey, Steve, how are you? How are you? That was going crazy on me right there. Are you competing in the Warfare tournament? I was wondering if, how many of you guys, because I know Dingle, you do really well when you're playing serious. So if you want to join in, I would actually love to compete in it, and I did get an invite. I can invite a couple people. So I do wonder, I gotta figure out how many people I can actually invite. What is the number of people that I can invite? But I would love to have a couple of you guys who do really well in matches. What is that? Is there really a... Oh, I didn't even know that there was a thing here, a zip line. Wow. But I would actually like to compete if, and only if, a couple of us, like, good players can really get into it. It would be very nice. I could invite some of you guys over. Stinger needs to be buffed and switch the voice to Oxhal, and that would be a good buff. That would be so fun. There's no way in hell that it would switch over someone. I think I would just rather do a new character. I will sit there in a voice booth for hours for free just to do it, for sure. Your pistol, yeah, that's right, let me do it now. Sorry, Noam, hold on, let me do it right now, too. As soon as I die again, I'm gonna do it. I've barely even shot with the M7 right now, it's kinda crazy. How I have not really seen any enemies. This M7 has extremely good ADS times. They feel a little too good. Let's see, let's keep it going. Oh, my SG552 and the AK-12 are definitely getting into place. I think so, right? I think Noble? Maybe? Yes? I think. I do wonder. Ooh, got him too. This guy's not expecting it. Still got ammo. How many rounds do we have in total on this? 45. Okay, good. That's actually pretty good for this. I do wish I could heal right now, but all that I can do is stay behind cover. Oh, I'm dead. At that range, it didn't feel too bad. At that range, it did not feel too bad. Let's see. But my troll build's good. Oh yeah, your troll... That's the thing, right, Steve? That I actually like your troll builds, so I would have to put them in there. I gotta put them in there. I don't want it to be incentivized by, oh, higher number goes on the list, right? I need to think of another way to do that. This needs a little bit more stability, I think. Stability on this, I think, would work out pretty well. Ooh, damn, I got. I got real good. Everything is fine, it was just a suggestion. Yeah, no, I actually like that suggestion, Qwer. I'm just trying to brainstorm how I could make that happen, because I actually like the idea. A lot of the times, that's how ideas work, right? You think of something and it's not, like, perfect yet. So you brainstorm a little bit, you think about it, and you eventually find a better version of it. You iterate, and you find a better... Oh my god, I can't believe I got that guy with that. You iterate, and you think about it, and it works out. So that's why I'm just thinking out loud here about the ideas for it, for sure. Ooh, hold on. I gotta go to the right. I don't see anybody. Oh, there's too many. Okay. Hold on. Keep it going. Oh, my girlfriend's about to go to Dunkin' Donuts. What is that?
Y'all want anything?
Y'all want anything from Dunkin'? Y'all want anything at all? Maybe some hash browns? I could use some hash browns. I want some hash browns. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you guys didn't want anything, because she's gone. Okay. Didn't say anything political. Let's keep it at that. Keep it like that. Oh, no, for sure. No, I'm not really into that. That's not my thing. That is not my thing at all. Not one bit. Not at all. What I can do is be a human and at least worry about somebody getting missiles launched on them. A normal person, you know what I mean? So good luck out there, Noam. Good luck. Negative 69. I need negative... You know what? I can do that for you, Noble. I can do that. I got you. 20-year-old adult, by the way. I'm a 28-year-old adult, and I'm still there. I feel you. I feel you right there. You know what? It didn't feel like it was this bad, though, right? So let's keep it at that. Negative 6.9 right there. Let's keep it right there. I like that. Have you watched the new operator video? I have not. I have not at all. I gotta spend some time and catch up on everything. I really gotta catch up on everything. Not only in the game, in the sense of what the game has for us, in store for us, for the patches, but also in what you guys have told me to try out in general. And, you know what, most importantly, I really gotta check out the Discord again. Oh my god, I just got destroyed. I gotta make sure that I'm a little bit more active on the Discord. I gotta spend some time on that. Because I feel like I have not gone on that Discord in a while. It has been mainly for you guys to talk to one another. But I really want to be a little bit more active. I gotta find time. I gotta make time for all of these things. It's a bit hard finding time and learning how to use Photoshop and all these other things all at once. I'm learning everything from scratch, so that's why. And then troubleshooting the stream and stuff. Oh yeah, for sure. But I gotta check it out. Maybe we check it out at the end of the stream today. Maybe we look at the new operator video at the end of the stream. As long as it's not a leak. If it is something legit from the company, from the devs, then I would definitely... Oh, I gotta switch over to the pistol. God damn, I gotta switch over to that. I gotta switch over to the pistol so I could try that out from Noam. But yeah, no, it's what was I saying again? Oh yeah, that's right. If it is a legit thing that is not a leak, then yeah, I will definitely check it out for sure at the end of the stream. Dude, there's too much smoke for me to use this M7 right now. Like, I literally don't know. Yeah, the control actually feels great on it, but the stability, I feel like we could do with a little bit more stability and it would work out. And it would work out pretty well. Where am I? Yeah, I agree. No moment. Okay, I already got in the squad, but I've been so down to play with you. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, no worries, Dingle. Don't you worries. I will mention something in the chat, and as long as people are you know, good enough, right? So like above 800 score per minute, right, on average. It works out, and let's do it. We could run it. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put a little announcement in the Discord, and we'll go from there. I gotta be more active on that thing. Gotta be more active. I made a PTR 32 build with 100 handling. That is crazy. Wow, and it's relatively playable. Oh, look at that. Relatively playable with 100 handling. I don't understand how that would happen, because how would the control, the control and the stability sounds like it would be crazy on it. Wow. R93, this is a meta R93, a meta one. That's, you know what's interesting about that? I'm pretty sure that it just worked on the video for that one. I just worked on the gameplay for the R93 if I remember correctly. Oh god, I can't see anyone in this game. This is crazy. Oh, thank you, Steve. Maybe I can actually shoot people to think about, because I almost have my judgment ready for the M7. Almost. Let's sit right here so they don't see me. Get you. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't want to die from behind. Almost died from behind. Put this out right here so I can heal up. Oh, thank you. I almost have my judgment ready, and then I'll switch over to Noam's SKS plus 357. And I'll actually do both at the same time because Noam's weapon is next. So let's do that here. Nothing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Good control. Like, really good control, but not enough stability. And actually good handling, too, for an M7. I'm not gonna lie. Good handling, too. Which is not usually expected. Ooh, got me good. Got me good. This is definitely... it looks to be meant as a close range one, for sure. For sure. Alright, so let's switch over now. I am gonna have to give that, because if you keep it close range, it actually feels like the in-game performance would be pretty good. So I'm gonna have to give that like a... It's hard to pick between a 3.5 and a 4. It's actually very hard to pick. I would actually... You know what? Let's go for a 4 on that. Let's go for a 4. That felt good. That felt good. And now it's Noam's turn. So let's grab the SKS. If I could find it. Noam, and then the pistol, let's switch that over to the 357 revolver sniper for sure. Oh my god, what the hell is this? I can't see. I can't see again. I can't see anything. This is the brightest beam I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't see anything. Ooh, I see a player. Hold on. At what range am I supposed to use this thing? This is crazy. Oh no. Hold on. Let's see, let's see. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go for a 2.5x zoom. Yeah, let's go for that. Ooh, damn. Okay. This flashlight is so goddamn bright. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. The latest assault operator puts Nox to shame. Ooh, I definitely gotta check out that video. I'm very curious about that then, for sure. For me, it's basically a copy from the anime Attack on Titans, though. Oh, so is it like zip lines going back and forth? I did watch like one episode of Attack on Titans because I was actually trying it. So I think I saw people like swinging around as if it was they were all Spider-Man and stuff like that. Like I kind of remember some of that in like a zip line. It's another one of these. They all somehow all the sniper revolvers end up feeling the same. It's probably because there's so much you can there's only so much you can do to it. Let's get you here. I do enjoy, you know what though? The idea of putting the 157 fire control system on this one, it's a lot better than putting the ACOG, which is what I was going for with the revolver, the sniper revolver. I actually like this idea a little bit more. I cannot use this SKS though. This is crazy. It is crazy. There's... Alright, we won quite easily. Didn't even have enough time to keep it at the end there. Keep going. So we're probably going to be trying out this very SKS a little bit more on the next match. Because I do like to spend a little bit more time with each weapon. I don't like them to be too short like this one was. And dude, it's where's the pistol? I got you, Noam, I got you. It's a legit vid. Oh, good. Then I'll definitely check it out. I will definitely check that out for sure. Let's see. I was hoping it's going to be an engineer operator, but instead we got another assault. Yeah, that is very surprising, Rizzo. I really thought that it would be one of these. I thought that it would be another scout operator or another medic. Because we only have 2 of these, right? Whereas we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know, we have already so many assaults and so many engineers that I really thought that it was going to be a medic or a recon.
Don't you worry.
I don't know why they decided to go for what's his name? What's her name? I don't actually know her name yet, but another assault operator. It's a legit video from the developers. Good, good, good. Make teaming for mobile players too. I don't think that's a thing, Noble. I don't think it can work. We cannot play together, 100%. Like, I already know that we really can't play together if you're on mobile and I'm on PC. That can't really happen, sadly. My score is 500 per minute. I'd rather play... Yeah, for sure. I got you, Noam. I got you. Never played Operations once in my life. I have played it a couple times, but it's not my most liked thing in this game yet, because there's no wipes. So everybody's already so much further ahead than I am that everybody just destroys me in Operation. I might start it after my exams. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. You know what? Leave the pistol. It looks like your brain looked at it and is scared. Oh no, don't you worry. I got it. It's not a laser beam, it's a laser light. It really is. It actually really is. You're actually missing one of the best pieces of fiction ever made by not watching. I'm just not a fan of anime, truly. I don't know. It's not even because of the animations or anything. It's usually because of the way that they decide to do the storytelling. Although Attack on Titans, I was not a fan of the animation. And as I said that, I felt somebody trying to snipe me in real life from outside of the window or something. Like, I have a little red dot on my forehead right now. I am 100% sure that I have one right there, right now. Just because I said that, that Attack on Titan's animations, that I was not a fan. Don't forget to put my meta R93. It would have to go all the way on the bottom, Noam, so I'm not sure. Hold on. Not sure that I would be able to do that right now. Can't repeat. I don't like to repeat from the same person too many times, because I want to give others a fair chance. I don't really want to do that. So, let's go down here. Let's go down. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Let me actually catch up to chat. Let me catch up to chat. I used a 5-minute build to build that M7. The whole meaning was to make it for like a close range. Didn't try to up the stability. Yeah. No, it definitely felt like a close range weapon for sure. For sure. Absolutely. I agree with that one. And it was a good job done by taking, what, 5 minutes? It's actually a pretty good job, Steve. That was good. I was watching some Ghost in the Shell for the first time in OG anime. Jesus, the old anime just said... Yeah, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The old animes I like. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually watched Ghost in the Shell. And I think it was on a theater, because I have a theater nearby that they do old school stuff like that. And that was good. I liked that a lot. That was actually really good. Hello, Opoka. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by once again. How are you doing? Exactly, even though I was a new recon, because we actually do lack so much in recon class, but anyways, yeah, for sure. It's kind of wild, actually. Was the vodka SMG tested? Was it? I don't know. Because the thing is, I did not name it Vodka SMG 45, so... SMG 45, let's see. Was it yours, Opoka? I'm pretty sure I did test it like on another stream, though. Did I not? Pretty sure I did, yeah. Does Warrock? No, that's another thing. Yeah. Yeah, no. Found next from the top. This is the only one. Was it yours, Apoka? Because I'm pretty sure that I tested it if I did. Like, if you sent it on another stream. Almost 100% sure. Because it sounds too familiar. It sounds too familiar. Pretty sure I did test it. Might have just missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if I could find it. Before I continue on here. Before I continue on... Maybe I didn't name it that. You know what? How about you send it over once again? You're here, so why not, right? Popo... Yeah, no, for some reason it's not on this list, so it might have been one of the first ones, the ones that got lost during the power outage. It might have, if it was on the first stream that I ever did for this, then that's what happened. So I either already tested it, or that happened. Who knows? Have tried PC and mobile, they cannot link up together. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Exactly. Yeah, they did say that it was not gonna happen. They did say that for sure. I made some modifications. I just don't know if you would try it. I would probably try yours and Noam's again if we run out of people who are here right now on the list for sure. No, make it like channels in Discord for team requests for mobile and PC too, so that the server can have fun together. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure that we already have that. I think we already have like a looking for group thing, but I should definitely separate it by PC and mobile for sure. I got you, Noble. I see what you mean. I know what you mean. Don't worry, that red dot is coming from me only. Oh yeah, I get it. Can't wait for the next stream for this type of stream. Oh yeah, for sure. Next stream though, I'm gonna do more challenges. It's gonna be all challenge related. All of it. For sure. And then after that, probably challenges again, depending on how that goes. I want to do the things that you guys enjoy the most. So that's what I'm going for. And this one has already happened a couple times, so that's why. That's why. Yeah, it's already been like a month of me doing these. So I don't want to do it much more than that, right? Let's see. Alright, chat, I'll be off to sleep. Have a good night, Noble. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Have a great time after a long time. Hell yeah, absolutely, Noble. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Mine, not sure. Okay, yeah, I got you, Apoka. Which gun has the fastest time to kill? Probably Vector, but it's kind of hard to use the Vector at any other range aside from... Thank you. Aside from like 0 to 40 meters. Like, there's no real Vector that you're gonna have fun with that one there. So let's go, let's see, maybe you would probably, one of the better times to kill on an AR is the AS Val. CI-19, this one also has a really good time to kill. On the support for the SMGs, of course, they actually have some of the best, which would be like the QCQ, that also has a really good time to kill. The MP7 too. That one too. And then for an engineer, the M250 has a really good time to kill too. They're kind of all equal there when it comes to time to kill. Those that I just mentioned are pretty equal on that. Which gun has the fastest time? Oh no, I already read that. Give me a second. I got you, Apoka. I got you. I can wait for that. Okay, so I'm going to cook maybe meth. What do you mean you're cooking meth? But maybe maybe more gun builds. I don't know. So bye for now. Goodbye, Noam. Goodbye. Do not cook meth. That's illegal. Don't do that. Have a good one, though. Thanks for stopping by. All right, I'm gonna go off. Good night, fellas. Have a good night, Noble. Let's rate these. Let's rate them now. Speaking of Noble, actually, right here, car 15. Car 15. What do we got on the looks department for this one? We've got no stock on it, just a little damper for the buffer tube. Crazy. The grip is so far back, it looks ugly. And then 3 flashlights on it, also ugly. We got a bipod, ugly as hell. The biggest ACOG I've ever seen in my life. That is crazy. I'm definitely giving this a good old negative number over here. That is crazy. You're gonna get one of the highest negatives in here, Noble. Don't you worry. Just for you. And then what do we got on the stats? What do we got on that? Not the greatest control. Definitely not the greatest handling. Not the greatest stability. Oh man, what a weapon this was. This was a great one here, I will say. One of my favorites. One of my favorites, for sure. I was definitely blinding people with that, though. I was definitely blinding them. What would this be? Can't do this in my head. That is 75.9. Let's do that. Got it right here. You really did cook with this one. You really did. PRX1. That's what you wanted, right? That was the one that we were rooting for? Yeah? I think that was the one. I think so. You really did cook. Built so good, Ox had to pull the... yeah, for real. The number was so big, I had to pull it out. For sure. Opoka, here you are. Opoka. Let's grab you. Right here, Noam. Bam. Alright, SMG 45. Yeah, we were rooting for them. There we go. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear right there. Good, congrats. Hell yeah, I hope you made some good bets. You got some good money out of that. That's what I'm... Do people still do that? I feel like those websites have not been shut down. Vodka SMG, I gotcha here. Oh, Poka. I got it. Okay. Next up, it is Steve's M7. Alright, Ox, have a fun time streaming. Take care. Hey, thank you very much for stopping by, Noble. Have a good night. Have a good one. So it turns out, meth is illegal, so I made a vector. Yep, that works. That sounds about right. It's only illegal if you get caught, though, I will say. No ammo. Put that bad boy right here. Let's put it all the way at the bottom here. And if we run out, then we try the rest. Then we try this one. For sure. Okay. Alright. Next up, M7 from Steve. Let's do that real quick here. Where is it at? There it is. M7. Let me make sure it's this one. I always forget. Here we go. Yes, it is. Good. On the looks, this actually, you know what? Surprisingly enough, I'm always a hater for the skeleton stock. As far as looks, but it actually works on the M7. I don't know if it's the camo. Maybe it's the camo. Hold on. Why does it actually work on the M7? This is... wow, interesting. Okay, well, I can't knock it for that, because it actually looks good. That's crazy. The big-ass rear grip here on the bottom, the mount, stable grip base, yeah, definitely gotta knock it for that. For the rest, though, it actually looks really good. I like how this looks quite a bit. Let's go for a good old 4 on that bad boy. Let's see. And then stats. What do we got here? It was actually really good in control. I did not have any issues being able to control the recoil on that. The ADS movement speed, not great. The ADS speed was good. And definitely needs more stability. So this is going to get around a 3 for the stats. Around a 3. So what is that? That is a whole 11. Good stuff. Now, we've got these to test out. I do have Noam's repeated over here, right? So I don't want to do that. Got the SKS and the Vector. But if we have run out of people that are currently in, then these are going to stay as is. Heclam, Esborn, Mattel. I just want to make sure that none of these names are showing up right now. Just want to make sure, because I don't want to scam anyone out of the weapon, out of trying it. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, you got too many, Noam, but who knows? Maybe it goes back up. Okay. Alright, so let's try out now. Let's save Opoka's SMG-45. We already have the SKS from Noam. Let's save that. Go, import. Apply. It's this one, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Whoa. This? I don't think I have tried this. Okay, let me save this. Opoka. Perfect. This should be interesting. It looks pretty interesting. Without a stock. Okay. And then the Vector. So let's grab that. Grab the Vector. Equip that. Import. Okay, good. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's put this somewhere over yonder over here. Okay. This is Noam. Bam. Okay, we got them all. Now, gotta make sure I put something on, so it actually doesn't look bad. Okay. We got our 3, and next up it's gonna be, let's put the 4th one here, which is SMG 45 again. There's so many SMG 45s. This next one up is from Kino. Let's grab this. Okay, interesting. Let's put that right around here. Okay, so Kino. Save that right there. And now we got 4. We got 4 to test out. Let's put that right there at the bottom so I remember which ones I am at. I do gotta move this one though, because I don't want to repeat same person twice in a row like that too quickly. It would be too quick. So, SKS, let's go with that right here. Now, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick while finding the next match. Let's be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back, everybody. Yeah, I didn't even realize that I did not start that match until now. There we go. That was crazy. Okay, so let's go for SKS. I had to redeploy there because I was not redeployed on the SKS. How was the song, by the way? How was the song? That was a good one, right? Y'all liked it? Y'all liked it? It was a... It should be, if you heard it. It was a... It was what is that one? That song called? It's like all the other kids with the pump up. Yeah, pumped up kicks. Yeah. That one right there. That one. Oh, good. I'm glad y'all liked it. I want to make sure y'all like it. But if it was a song in what is that show called? Stranger Things or something. It's like from like the 80s. It's like a version of that. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Guys like the vid, there is only 4 likes. Yeah, for real. What's going on over there? Thank you, Noam. Okay, so, actually build likes the Scar age. Yeah, I feel like every single time that... Oh my god. I didn't even realize you could aim an AA gun this low. That's actually kind of crazy. Let me get on that. Can I throw it in there? Nope. Okay, never mind. Get off of that. Anyways, yeah, so the M7 seems to always build like the Scar H, and it works out pretty damn well. It works pretty damn well. Oh. Hey, thank you teammate, I was reading chat. Okay. Please, we need a Discord channel of Ox Life Advice. First century, it's only illegal if you get caught. That's... I don't know if that's a Discord chat worthy, but yeah, that can work out. We can do that. Maybe it'll just be a segment in the stream. Yeah. Things are only illegal if you get caught. Isn't that true? Isn't that right? That is number 1 on the commandments. Oh, got me good. I'm not a fan of the SKS, I swear. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep trying to SKS a little bit. Just a little bit more. Just a couple more deaths. Just a couple more. I know I enjoy it. Oh yeah. I bet. XXL? That's not the size I wear, I'll say that much. that is quite large. Extra large. Extra large. Hold up. Come around. Okay, SKS. How am I gonna do this? I feel like I gotta change up my playstyle a little bit if I'm gonna be using it. So if I'm here, right? And then I can't really move much. If I move any more than this, I think I just die. So let me stay behind. I do like how it sounds, though. I do really enjoy how it sounds. Whoa. I do like how it sounds with a sniper, with a suppressor. So let's keep making it sound. It didn't work actually. Yeah, I kind of thought he would stay there, but I gotta stay here. It's just that there's so much smoke. I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be a lot more smoke lately.
Objective Bravo 2 cleared. Stay front.
Don't. Can I? If this gets out, maybe I can actually you know what? They're already on the point. I'm not even gonna bother. Let's switch over to the pistol now. Because that SKS, it's giving me... it's giving me an aneurysm, that SKS. I hate that SKS so much. But I do really enjoy the 157 optic on the what is this called again? The revolver, yeah. On the revolver, I really like this optic, I'm not gonna lie. Better, much better than the ACOG. Look at that. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. Maybe not. Oh wait, he's already dead. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, they're capturing B1. Okay. I just realized. Bam. Bam. Oh no! He got me in the face. I had like 50 health and he still got me in the face. Which is the one good thing about the Ash 12. The funny moment right now, he still hasn't started the game. Yeah. Yeah, I messed that one up right there. Messed that up real good. Holy shit, I'm in the worst spot right now. I'm in the worst spot for that. Now sponsor like the stream, that's right. That's right. One day I'll get a sponsor. One day. Use the mouse wheel with the SKS. The thing is, with the SKS, it doesn't shoot fast enough. See, so I'm using the mouse wheel, and I believe I can do this with my finger. Let me try that. Let me see, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's like the maximum fire rate with the SKS is low enough that I can do it with my finger without the mouse wheel. But I'm actually just destroying them now, apparently, though. That's crazy. Let's try that again. Yeah, apparently the play is just to spam the shit out of it. I did for the rangefinder. Yep, that is good. That is good. The rangefinder. I don't really... When you get to a range that you actually need the rangefinder, though, you're not going to want that weapon. So, there's really no drop below, like, 200 meters. Who... God damn it, Steve. That was you on purpose. I know it. I know it. That's funny. Yeah, as soon as you get to like that 200 meters, you really won't need the rangefinder. So using it, I don't know if it's really necessary, like below 200. And if you're using this at above 200, you're wild if you are doing that. I don't... Are they not up here? Yeah, they are. Oh my god, I'm just blind. Okay, hold on. Nope. Oh, look at that. He was using the very revolver. He was doing it. Get it better. Let's switch over now to the SMG-45. I feel like I definitely got enough experience with that SKS there. And I'm gonna have to give it a good old, like, 2.5. Because that is not the weapon you want for in-game performance. That is not it. Let's switch over to Toxic. Which is much better than Stinger for me, at least, for my play style. And that is with the SMG-45. We got Opoka's SMG-45.
Capture the last sector.
You know why there's so many smoke? Because me, I'm the one keeping putting you on and Troy. Oh my god, no wonder. They felt so targeted. God damn it, Steve. I've got from the inside, a stream sniper from the inside out. That's crazy. Oh man, I've been noticing lately that some teams I'm in only have 1 or 2 medics, and I end up forcing to switch over to assault, from assault to support, because nobody seems to care to play the class. That is very true, and that I think is due to a lot of people not realizing how toxic, like how good Toxic is. She's actually a super good medic, because you can play like however you want, which most people want to be like their own lone wolf type of thing, right? Most people want that. But you can do that while still reviving your teammates. So it's the best of both worlds, really. This actually feels pretty good. I only got like 2 kills with it, and it felt really nice. Let's see. Let's keep using it. We're actually winning way too quickly right now. I've barely been able to do anything. We barely have points. This is wild. Might have to try out the few weapons that I have here left on the next match. Let's get him. Let's get... Okay, no, he doesn't want to pop out. Come on now. Nope. Oh, okay. Right behind. Oh, that guy was not expecting that, was he? Hold up, I can hear you. Okay, she doesn't want heals. Never mind, it's okay. It's cool. Dude, look at the SMG-45 right there. Opoka, this is good. I can already tell this is already going to be really good. Is there a way that an SMG-45 is not a 5 on in-game performance at this point? I don't know if that's even possible. Let me revive you. The rest of the people to revive are all downstairs, so can't do that. Let's get you. Oh my god, Steve, I hate you. I know it's you, damn it. I know it's you now that you mentioned it. Oh, I can't, damn it. Man's getting me good. What is the price of Chipotle? Just wondering. It kind of depends. If you get the extras, it gets a little expensive. But if you don't get the extras, if you get the normal stuff, it's somewhere around like $8.75 or like $9.25, something like that. I'm pretty sure the prices went up a little bit, but it should be like $9.25 if I remember correctly. Like a normal bowl with nothing extra, just like the normal stuff. And that's with chicken, yeah. Beef is more expensive, as my girlfriend has just clarified, because I totally forgot. But yeah, it's usually like 9... What I get, it's like $9.25. Something like that. Then again, I get to farm down players for easy points by rezzing. Yeah, that is the great thing about Toxic 2. You can get so many easy points by using your V ability and rezzing people. It's just free points. You can get the equivalent of 2 kills in like 2 revives. Like it's pretty much the same. It's about a 1-to-1 ratio. So it works out really well. If you want a high score, that's how you do it. But I barely got to test any weapons in that one, so let's just go again. Definitely barely got to test anything. Yeah, I will make it. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. This is the power of the 45, you can outbreak it. Yeah, pretty much at this point, from what I can tell, Apoka. Because that was a 10-minute match, and I barely even did anything. It was just a good team. Apparently the SMG-45 just attracts good teammates. Aside from Steve, he's throwing smokes at me. We don't like Steve. No, I'm kidding, we like Steve.
Time to move.
Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Let's gonna... Yeah, now we're actually... Okay, I already tested out Noam's SKS there, so that's good. Got a number for that. Before I move on to the looks and the stats, let's just do another match real quick to test out the other 3 that I have here. Oh, this is great. Because every single other one to test right now is well, the SMG-45, the SMG-45, another one, and a Vector. So this map is perfect for this right now, for sure. As you know what gun they should add? The MP9. Oh, yes. I had the silver version a couple of years back. That is nice. Yes, I love that in CSGO. That was one of my favorites. Whenever I had to do a save, not a save round, but like a budget round. I forgot what the name was. There's a name. There's a name in CSGO, CS2, whatever. Where was like budget round? No, I don't remember. Whatever. When I barely had money to buy stuff in CSGO, that's what I would be using. I was using the MP9 every time. Every single time. And I would go to B on Dust 2. That was my site right there in tunnels. And I would just... Oh man, got me good. And it was just perfect because most SMGs, at least in CS2, you can definitely keep walking while you're shooting. So it works out really well. Especially with that high of a fire rate. And I want to see if I can revive. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that was a shotgun. No wonder. I was wondering how he got me that quick. The ACR would be sick too. Yes, it would. I have so many memories, but they better make it handle like the Modern Warfare 2. Like the 2009 or 2010 Modern Warfare 2 version. That is what I want. I didn't just want any ACR. That's not what I want. I want it to handle like that. I want it to sound and handle like that. And you know what's funny though? An ACR, if you were to get a clone in real life, I think they're like $4,000. It's kind of insane how expensive they are. Let's go over here to the side. Bam! Got him good.
Now it's over for them.
Who's over here? Nobody here. But I see you. Yeah, there we go. This is a really good SMG-45. I gotta keep using this if I'm like trying to play serious. This thing is cracked. Opoka, I don't know what you did here, but this works really well. I don't even know if there's a way to make an SMG-45 that doesn't work though. I do wonder. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Anxious raid. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Why is there no... Man, I thought I had the notifications on for that kind of stuff. Apparently not. Hello, thank you, Anxious. I appreciate that. How are you guys doing? If you're just joining in, we are rating builds inside of Delta Force. We're doing them by looks, by in-game performance, which as you can tell, some of them do better than others. Oh yeah, some of them better than others, for sure. You can only go from a 0 to a 5 on each single one. We add them up in the end and we find out what happens after that. A lot of the time, people end up in negative numbers. But it's all biased, and that is okay. Because they don't mean anything, right? Am I right, boys? As I do a little ranking after that, huh? Let's do some good stuff in the game, though. See, now I gotta turn it on. Now I gotta go crazy now. Now I gotta go crazy. Anxious, GG's man, have a good stream. Hey, thank you very much, Anxious. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by and... Oh man, having everybody join in. I appreciate that quite a bit. Oh god, I'm getting destroyed. Never mind, no I'm not. This build right here that I'm trying out is one from... What is his name? Opoka. Opoka just sent it not too long ago. It's an SMG 45 that is going crazy, except that I'm also getting farmed right now by... Steve keeps reviving me. Okay, good. Steve is dead. That means I live. That's right. We were also just talking about the ACR being included in this game, hopefully. Oh yeah. ACR being included in the game, hopefully, in the future. That's what we want. We want that. We want that. The AN94 too. That would also be very cool, as Rui said. Rui say, welcome everybody. Welcome M. Welcome Factory. Welcome Anxious, of course. Thank you very much. JMat, thank you, thank you. W, what is the best loadout code for this gun chat? Probably. It's kind of hard to tell if it's this one or the one we tried just before this from, I believe it was Gookin or something. Ooh, I just saved my teammate. Hell yeah. You're welcome. Okay. Do you think we need a new medic class? Probably so, yes. I actually thought the next one up was not going to be an assault class. I really thought the next one up... Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the super chat.
It's like $4, so enjoy half a meal.
I'll go to Chipotle and get half a meal. Thank you very much, Noam. I appreciate that. That's my SMG-45. I will, Noam. I will. I want to give each one of these loadouts a good try, for sure. Oh yeah, but yeah, J-Man, I really thought that the medic was going to get a new one. I actually thought that was exactly what was going to happen instead of an assault class. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Are you not showing up? Alright, I thought they were coming back. It's fine though, it's fine. We're about to kill her too. She doesn't know this, but she's about to die too. If I find her, where the hell did she go? Well, you know what? I'll finish off what I started on this one. Is that a grenade right next to me? Dude, holy shit, these guys are crazy. These guys are crazy. I really wanted a recon or a medic though, because we only have 2 of those. So I felt like it was only fair to even it out, because we have 3 engineers, and we have 3, what is this guy's name? No, not assault. Yeah, we already have 3 assaults. We just got Nox. I mean, we just got... Oh god, I gotta redeploy to switch to the other weapon that I'm testing. But we just got Nox, so you would really think that they would not do another assault, but it just so happens. It just so happens. Let me actually... I'm gonna send... Let me send the loadout for this one from Opoka. I'll send it up here for you guys, because that is the one that I'm using right now. And it kind of goes hard, honestly. These guys on the enemy team, though, they're very good right now. They're doing very well. Let's see if we can keep it going, though. If we can do better. I'm an AN94 fanboy since BF Bad Company 2. I even bought 2042 just to try it. I didn't even know they had it on 2042. I did not play that game long enough. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know what you guys think, but I swear that... Oh god. I only was able to spend about 20 hours in 2042, maybe 50, I don't remember. And I didn't even get to figure out the UI. That UI was so damn complicated. I don't know if I'm just old now or something. But that UI on 2042 did not help me out. It did not do me any favors. Oh, I'm gonna get killed from the side. Look how little recoil this thing has. It's kind of wild. Ooh, okay, hold up. Hold on, hold on. Nope, we're good. We are good. I wanted to revive him, but everybody... My team is actually playing medic, surprisingly enough. Oh, here we go, I gotcha. Hickey. Let me give you a hickey. She was not expecting that. Oh my god, I'm trying to destroy the shield. The little window. If you guys don't know, you can destroy the window. For those that don't know. It's a couple cents. Enjoy one single bubble gum. Thank you. Thank you, Kukin. I will buy a bubblegum with that. I actually wonder if they still have those little machines that you could put in 25 cents and you can have a little bubblegum. You can buy a little round one. One of the round ones, yeah. Okay, this is an amazing build. I'm gonna give this a good old, like, 5 for this Opoka. That is great. That was a great one right there. That's the highest ranking to anybody who's new. This is the highest number we can give. And that was for the in-game performance. Although we're not winning, we're still doing really good. Now, Kino sent one over that we're finally going to get checked out. We're finally going to check that out. So let's see how well that does. Especially compared to Apoca's, it's going to be hard to follow up. Let's see. I already hate this site. I don't know if you guys like it, but I got this little red dot, man. Hold on. Come around, come around. Heal up, use this, throw this out. The enemy team is going crazy, so I might have to do something special. Let me come around a little bit. This guy... Okay, his thing is almost destroyed. Ooh, he got me good. Got me good. Yeah, it's weird we need a recon. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I thought the same thing. Kind of bummed it was not a medic. I do wish it would have been another medic. I really don't understand why it was not another medic. And actually, I also wanted a medic because everyone plays recon. That is the main thing. Everybody literally plays recon right now, so I really would have liked more people to play medic, and what better way to get people to play medic more and revive people than to give them a new medic class. So I just thought it would all add up. Maybe they just didn't have it finished. Maybe you have like different teams working on different classes at the same time and one of them was finished and the other one was not. Because I don't understand why else you would do it. I really don't. Why else it would be an assault class. Let me get up here. I'm gonna come all the way around. Let's get crazy here. And to anybody that doesn't know, since, you know, there was a raid, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much, Anxious. If anybody doesn't know, I do actually, when I'm streaming, I kind of enjoy just talking shit more than more than doing really good in the matches. So if I'm not up to par, that is why. I gotcha. Nox kind of meh. He's alright. He's alright. He's okay. He's okay. It works out if you're trying to be really sneaky around the edges. So Knife Edge, actually a pretty good map for that. If you're trying to be really sneaky, because everybody has their headphones on, so it's not really going to be the easiest thing ever to hear him because of his ultimate. I also, excuse me, being a Luna hater, it's actually pretty good to use him because of his ultimate, since Luna can't detect you while Nox's ultimate is going. So it works out really well in that scenario too. Oh god. Oh no, that is so horrible. That was the worst timing. I thought we were about to go crazy there for a second, for sure. For sure. Did I miss any chats? I don't think I did. Let me see. SMG45 is just like SR3M. Any build you make it, it'll be good. You know, actually, the SMG45, I think, is a little bit better in that regard because the SR3M seems to actually need stability now. They nerfed it to the ground. So it seems to need stability now, which the SMG45 immediately has already anyways. There's somebody right behind me around here. Yep, there he is. Oh, come on now. Let me come around, because I don't want him to just... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Haha. I'm gonna just go all the way around at this point, because I feel like if we keep going... I see you. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Got him good. Not expecting that, was he? Let's go up. Let's go up. I hear. Let's use this first. Thank you, Steve, for being right here. Is back up. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Ooh. Okay, try it again now. Now that I'm nicely healed up. Oh, come on now. Where are you? There you go. Shit. Yeah.
Objective Alpha clear.
Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're at it. Now we're at it. This guy sees me. Ooh, watch out, Steve. Watch out. Oh no, Steve. You and I. No. Let's go. We finally done it. This actually feels really good, the SMG45. In-game performance, doing alright. Doing alright. It doesn't feel as good as the previous, so I'm going to give it a 4.5. It is still an SMG45 though. For in-game performance, we're doing very good with that. So let's move on to the Vector now. What do ya all got to say about the Vector? Let's go to that. This is Noam's Vector. This thing is good for Knife Edge usually, so let's see.
Attack.
Now, let me make sure that I don't miss any chats where you guys are. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Good. Yeah, it's weird we need a recon. You know, Noam actually would rather have a medic than a recon. But it would only make sense for it to be one of the two, for sure. It was a secret for so long. That's right, that's right. Can't keep a secret held down. You can't keep a secret. Eventually it'll come out, whatever secret that is. And now, look at us. It's June and it's coming out. It came out. Yeah. Come over here. Okay. Did I just stop a car, or did he actually just brake right in front of me? I don't know if you can do that. I don't like that. How are we doing on score? We're at 9k. Throw this over here just for extra score. I gotta revive some more people around here. Oh wait, that actually felt good. This Vector, hold on, revive you. I gotcha. Another one. And if I donate again, so who should I? Should I? Who pays you more? So where should I? Who pays you more? I do think so far that it has been YouTube. Not even gonna lie, I think YouTube does better. Unless it's like a normal... Oh god, I'm so blind. I am completely blind. Not gonna lie, Noam, I do believe that it is YouTube unless it is the donate section for in Streamlabs. So I do think that on Twitch there's like a little donate button. I think that actually gives like the absolute most compared to YouTube and both Twitch. I believe. I have not done the math. I should probably do the math. Because I just started multi-streaming, so I'm not 100% sure yet. Because I just started. And I finally got the goddamn alerts to work correctly, so that's always happy. That's always good. I hear someone walking right here. Hold on. Before I continue reading chat, I want to make sure that I can not die. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Yeah. YouTube or Twitch? I do think it's YouTube. I really think it's YouTube. But somebody correct me if I'm wrong, if you actually know the numbers. I gotta look at the math. I really gotta look at the math, and I'll give you a way better answer later on. Thank you, Steve. Oh, shit. Hold on. No! Yes! Okay, good job. Let's go. I ran out of ammo without realizing? Okay, that's disgusting. He destroyed me. He destroyed me. It also gets 5 because it's a 45. That is true. Look at that. That is actually very true. It's almost a 5. It did feel a little bit different, and it's probably because of the optic. Probably. I would love a recon based on the Frogman. What the hell is the Frogman? Wait. Oh wait, you mean like a SEAL Team 6 Frogman? That type of thing? I think I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you mean, yeah. That would be super cool, I think. It might be more of an assault class though if they do that. If it's what I'm thinking, it might be an assault class. You got raided by someone. Yes, I did, and I really appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I addressed them as soon as it happened, but sadly, it did not have a... what is it called? A little beep? What is it called? An alert. I don't know why YouTube, I guess, doesn't do alerts for raids. That was interesting. I'm very sad about that. I want to celebrate it. I would like to have an alert for a raid. I would love that. I would love that from Anxious. I feel like a new operator is just a mix of Luna and Viren, kind of bland. We're gonna check out the video, because I have not looked at the video yet, so I have not really formed any opinions on the new one, for sure. How can I unlock your current operator? You know, honestly, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's just by playing support. I think that'll do it. Just by playing it, because where am I? Oh my god, I jumped off. That's embarrassing, but I lived, so it's okay. But I do actually think that it is just by playing support, you get the toxic operator, which is the one that I'm playing right now. Not 100% sure though, because it's been such a long time since I have unlocked things, and it doesn't really tell you. You can't see how you've already done it. You can't see it, so I wish I had a better answer for you. I really do. No matter what build you make the SMG45, it still shreds, right? That is 100% true. The Vector too, man, I swear. This thing is crazy. Although it's a little bit more sensitive. And this one has too good of a handling. It has too good of handling at this point, for sure. Let's see, let's come around. Come over here. Nothing here? We're good. But how are we gonna get to B1 before the match ends? How can I do that? Is that possible? Nope, I'm dead. Oh man, you got me good. Okay. No matter what build... Oh no, I already read that. 4.5 for an SMG45. You know what? I actually didn't even do that on purpose. But that makes sense. Actually, you know how hard it is to make an M14 build now after they nerfed the recoil 3 times, but it actually made an interesting build for it designed for close medium range combat. I'm having a blast. Oh, that is wonderful. I have not seen a good M14 build in a while, any better than the one that I have already put out. So it'll be very interesting. And oh my god, these guys are getting me. They're getting me good. It melts people down if you want to give it a go, and I'll get going during the whole writing down thing. You know what? Yeah, send it over, Gookin. Send it over. I would, but the thing is, I'm not sure that I would have enough time to try it this stream. I guess we'll find out, considering it's already 6:42, which is kind of wild. Kind of wild. I want to do some good gameplay here for everybody who is new. Bam. Got him good. Alright. I think I might do like one actual serious game, because I've not done a serious game in a while. Okay, I'd rather you to give you more money instead of YouTube or Twitch stealing the money. Ooh, wow. Thank you so much, Noam. Thank you. Not the... No, the Danish Frogman. What the hell is a Danish Frogman? I don't know what that is, Rui. Honestly, you've lost me. Let's look it up real quick. Let's find out. Yep, I use Bing, everybody. Alright, hold on. Danish Frogmen? I assume, right? Danish Frogmen? Oh, so it's kind of the same idea, actually. Hey, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is actually kind of the same idea that I had, but Navy, US Navy, Danish, it actually makes sense, too. Yeah, that makes sense. I would like that. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting, for sure. It did in chat. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I want it to, like, pop up. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be an alert, like that follow. I want it like that. Something big, something to celebrate, for sure. That's what I want there. You know, I feel like this deserves a real match. I gotta go hard on the next one. Let's do the rating here real quick. Let me actually catch up to chat in a second, and then I will do. This Vector actually felt like a 4. It didn't feel amazing, but it actually felt like a really good in-game performance. So I'm gonna give it a 4. That was actually pretty good. Did the mod team delete my chat? I can't find my message. Not as far as I know. I did not get a notification. I wonder. Let me see what it shows up here. Let's see what that does. About gun recommendation question. I wonder why that didn't show up. Yeah, see, I didn't see this chat. Somehow, it did not show up, First God. And I don't even know if that was the first... Yeah, that doesn't even look like the first chat. I think it might be a little glitched out or something. I gotta figure out the auto mods. It might have to do with the auto mods. I just turned them on Twitch, but they might be on in YouTube. They might be on. And I know it's a little messy. It messes with a lot of text that should not be auto modded. So I gotta turn that off. Good job pointing that out, because I gotta look at that. Alright, thank you, man. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Hey, Axel, should they buff the VSS? The current damage is 33 per shot, making a 4-shot kill. What a joke for an MR. That is true, but it is also semi... Ooh.
Loadout's smoke is hilarious.
Yeah, your smoke has really been real funny, hasn't it, Steve? Your smoke has definitely added to the gameplay today, hasn't it, Steve? No, thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate that. It has been some pretty good games. I think we've only lost one match so far. So, thanks for joining in, Steve. If anybody, we got 3 spots open, so if anybody wants to join in, we can all play together. Absolutely. Thank you once again, Steve. Hoot hoot, everybody. Hoot hoot. Making it a 4-shot kill, what a joke for MMR. That is true. It's just that it's the only MR that can switch to automatic. If it was not able to do that, then, yeah, then I could imagine the 4 shots would actually be pretty bad. Which is why I hate the SKS. That's exactly why I don't like the SKS. Because you cannot go in automatic for it, and it's like a 4-shot kill, which is bad. So, that's why I actually kind of like the VSS. If they buff it, it might go too crazy. It might. I don't know. I don't know, because I actually really like it. It's one of my favorite MRs right now. Because you can switch it over to automatic. Plot twist, you get raided by SWAT. Oh, dude, don't even joke. I swear. Oh, that would be pretty bad. That would be horrible. That would be real horrible. Okay. Try my build, Mr. Beast. Wait a minute, what the hell? What's going on over here? I'll try your build right now. Who's this? This gonna... That's so funny, actually. Okay. No man, I just asked about the gun recommendation question. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't showing up. You saw that, right? First God? You saw it when I showed it? It's super weird why it wasn't really showing up. I don't know why. It must be an automod thing. Hello, Humam Twitch TV. I am reading every chat, so if I am behind, that is why, everybody. That is why. Yo, is Mr. Beast? Hell yeah. I can hear the music already. I can hear it already. I can't play with for the next game. Gotta go. Great game with you. But next time, I will keep putting smoke on you. Oh, I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you for the smoke. I love a good smoke on me. Yeah, for sure. Nah, good games. Thank you so much for having the matches with me, Steve from Temu. No. Devin, hello. How are you doing, Devin? Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? Any spot for one? Absolutely, Humam. Send me a... Yeah, here you are, actually. I'll accept you right here. Anybody that wants to join, I will invite you right now. Let's get at it, for sure. I got you, Humam. We got one more spot. Hopefully the ping is not too crazy if you guys are from parts of the world that are close to me. Hopefully the ping is not too crazy. Have you tried mine? Have I? I'm sure that I have. If I have not, let me see. Oh, nope, not yet. It's all the way at the bottom here. It's all the way at the bottom. It's actually... Look how many it would be behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might actually do another one of these streams here. I was trying to make this stream one of the last ones that I have a, like a gun rating build. But, man, for now, it's kind of looking like I'm going to have to do another one. The Pug, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's make sure that I rate these. I want to rate them. I'll also make sure that I don't miss any chats over here. Don't want to do that. I don't like missing them. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sometimes it has to happen, though. Any recommendation on the marksman rifle, guys? The VSS, very good. Where's the other one? Hold on. Where is it? Mini 14, actually, very good. Okay, the only reason why this is good, though, is because you can make it go full auto. That's the only reason why. The SR25, my favorite for actual marksman rifle purposes. This is my favorite one for that. And then the PSG-1, if you're kind of like in a mid-range area, this VSS short range, this long range, Mini 14, and PSG-1 medium range for all of these. So it depends on your playstyle for sure. VSS number 1 for me, though, for my playstyle. Everybody's a little bit different. Everybody's a little bit different over here. Okay. Okay, where am I at? Somehow my friend noticed I showed my build to someone? What? How's that possible? How did they notice that? Who? Let me write it down. I got you, Kukin. I got you. Dude, I started a chain. That's nice. Yeah, you did. He's so mad. Oh no, now people are going to be using it? Is that why he's mad? Trying to cover my face every time. Oh yeah, every time. Can I join? Add me, please. I got you, Noam, for sure. What part of Florida are you in? South Florida. I don't want to get too exact, right, J-Matt? I don't want to get too exact, but I am going to say South Florida. I did you invite me? I got you, for sure. All right, have a great night, everyone. Good morning to everybody. Enjoy your day. See you guys next week from Steve. See you next week, Steve. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Can you add me? I sent you a request. I got you. Next season better be huge. It really better be. Aside from a new map, we got the new people. They better also have console. I really want console to work, for sure. He said he's from Temu. Mr. Beast from Temu. I love that. I love that so much. Can you recommend an AR that has that is very good at close ranges and okay at mid-range, but not good at long ranges? So very good at close range and okay at mid-range. An AR. So very good at close range, okay at mid. So very good at close range would be AS Val. But you said okay at mid-range. Okay, so okay at mid-range, it can't really be the AS Val. So we're leaning towards the K416. We're leaning towards that right now. Also the CR19. Actually, okay, one of the best time to kills in the game right now is on the CR19. So that might be perfect for exactly what you're describing right now. Because at close ranges, he has one of the best times to kill possible right now. So yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, First God, CR19, that's my recommendation right there. I'm gonna have to give you that one. That would be the one right there. Which I do have. Obviously, I have some builds. So let me actually grab this bad boy. Season 2. Nope. Right here. Apply to this one. Let me actually just, you know, in case somebody wants this. Especially First God. There we go. Right there for you guys. Right there. Where are you from? South Florida. South Florida. Oh yeah. The South. Was Get Grober? Okay, Patrick, I swear, I don't know what this means. I welcome to the stream, Patrick. Please tell me what this means. I don't... I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I will stalk you, don't look behind you in-game. Oh no. Okay, good morning from here. Good morning, Devin. Good morning. It's pretty late over here. It's pretty late now. I forgot I posted the gun build on Discord before. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. M14. I don't think we're gonna get to that today, but I might do another one of these streams another day. Definitely. Because I kind of want to do a serious one here for you guys. Kind of want to do a serious one here. Nothing weird happened. I grew up in Coral Springs. Oh, yeah, I know exactly where that... Oh my god, I swear. Let's just say I grew up in Kendall. So, you know exactly where that is. Yeah. I think you know, J-Man, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is crazy. What a small world, man. What a small world. I love how engaging you are with the chat. Yeah, no, I like doing that. That's why my gameplay is not too crazy, because I like to talk to chat. I mean, that's part of the fun of it. That's the most fun part of streaming, is interaction. That's what I think. I think so. AK-12, either AK-12 is SG-52 or they is Val. AK-12 is too good at long ranges, so it doesn't match. So it doesn't match those requirements. The SG-52 is okay at short, very good at long, very good at medium. AS Val actually matches the requirements pretty well. Very good close. Not the greatest at medium though, because medium I'm considering like 50 meters plus. And if you're using AS Val 50 meters plus, you're gonna have issues. And then horrible long. So that's why I would probably have to give like an CR19. That's kind of what I'm thinking for that one. I love that I need fiber. Yeah, I really do need to talk to my goddamn internet provider to get some fiber. Okay. Calibrations for Guggen. Let me save that, and then let's move on real quick as soon as I save that right here. Don't want to take too much longer. I've already been delaying enough. It's gonna be the last match. Can we start the game? Oh, look at that. Exactly. Same thoughts. All right. Okay, starting soon. No, I'm starting very, very, very soon. Let's just do this real quick here. We got Noam's SKS. Let's rate that. I want to rate that. Let's go. Marksman Rifle, SKS. Let's get it. Let's get it right here. Your very own SKS. Ugly as shit. I swear to God, no. Just because for each laser, I'm going to take off a point, I think. No, it's not that bad. It's just the lasers, man. The lasers really get me. So I'm going to give that a 2. And the stats. What do the stats look like on this one? The handling is bad. Control. This is actually not horrible, but the stability really breaks it down. I could actually handle this control if the stability was better. So, let's go for a good old... You know what's funny? You might have one of the most average weapons here right now. It's neither, like, horrible... And it's also not the best thing ever. Like, we're right in between that. We're right in between. So let's keep moving quickly. Let's go to a polka. I don't want to make you guys wait too long over here. I've already made you guys wait too long. So let's move to a polkas. What do we got? Let's put a good camo on it. Nice little... Look at that. That looks good. On the looks department, what do we got? I'm not a fan of the stock very much, right? It's missing a stock. Why is the foregrip a different color than what I think it should be? That's crazy. So, this right here, from me, this gets a fat 3 on deluxe department. Fat 3. Fat 3. And the stats? Actually, okay, surprisingly, well, it's an SMG45. It doesn't even matter that we have 0.9x on the vertical and the horizontal. It actually works out really well. Pretty good here, pretty good there. It's okay. It's a little bit worse, just a tiny bit worse than the previous one that we were trying out. But it works out really well. What did I give the previous? I don't want to forget here. It was from Qwert. Yep, I gave it a 5. Of course I did. And on the stats, yeah, 4.8. That's funny. So just a little bit worse. So I gotta give it a 4.5 right there. That's 12.5. See what I did there in my head? All by myself. No calculator. Okay. Pino's SMG45. There's another SMG45, which is the one that was a little bit worse, but it's still good. Extremely good control. A little bit too good. A little bit too good. The SMG45 doesn't need all that. This works pretty well. Stability a little low. So, well, actually, I just realized I was doing the stats there. So I am going to give this, let's go for like a 4.2. I don't know how I'm going to do this math. Actually, no, never mind. It's easy. That's easy. And on the looks department, the stock, it's alright. Not horrible. The foregrip, don't like it. The looks though, a 4. What is this, a 12.7? Look at me doing all that math. Okay. Noam, for an American, I think I can get some math done. Okay, Noam, for the Vector, this is the last one here. This is the last one here that we got to check out and rate. Gotta finish the ratings, Noam's Vector. This, I don't know if it's the camo, but this looks kind of sick. It looks futuristic. This actually looks sick. I kind of hate this little steep drop-off, but the rest of it looks very good. I'm gonna give that a 5. And then on the stats, okay for Vector, okay for Vector, okay for Vector. So let's give this a nice okay rating. I'm gonna give that a 2.5 on the actually not a 3. I feel, yeah, 2.5 is a little unfair on that one. So we got a 12 pointer on that one. Now let's find a match. Let's not keep delaying over here. Let's not keep delaying. Let's go do it. Let's get it. Alright, what do we got? We got everything ready, right? Yep. We're gonna do a serious match. I have not done a serious match in a while. So for everybody that is new, this is the first match that I do in a couple streams, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what I can pull out of my my prison pocket right here. Let's see what I can pull out of that. Okay. Any Germans in the chat? Usually there are, Dominic. Usually. There we go. Look at that. Patrick is German. Welcome from the US to Germany. Look at that. Are we starting? Yes, we are. The other fiber. Everyone needs the other fiber. Everyone needs that. Could you please build it? Don't need to use it though, just build it because it looks dope. Oh man, Gookin. Hold on. I don't want to keep delaying, that's why, Gookin. But I will definitely keep it here. It's written down. I got you, Gookin. Don't you worry. I don't want to keep delaying, that's why. It takes a little bit too long to actually really fully build them. That's why, Gookin, that's why. Next stream you play Victory Unite? Maybe, actually, it could be a good idea. I have not even played it a single time, so it would be interesting. I gotta try it out eventually, right? Am I right? Yeah. Eventually. I don't, how many of you guys have actually played the Victory Unite? Because I have not played it a single time yet. Not a single time. Sounds fair, -10 on everything? Yeah. Hello, Atreyu. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the stream. We are doing one serious match while the rest of them, we have been testing out a couple of weapons. I might actually continue doing some more of these, this format of a stream next week. Who knows? The idea was to not, to move on to challenges next week, but y'all like it. So there is definitely a demand. So I might continue. This is gonna be the last match of the day. I have been streaming 2 hours and 45 minutes. I can only do 3, usually 3 hours. So I don't want to get too crazy now. I gotta eat. I'm hungry as shit. And I want some Chipotle again. So, what to use, right? What would we use? You know, what would we use on Knife Edge for a short range map? And come on now. Oh yeah, look at the latency. Look at the ping. Oh, this is gonna be something. Let's see what we can do. Let's take a look at that. Now, I really, it's such a hard choice. It's actually, since I recommended the CN19 here, since I recommended that, Let's go for that. Why not, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's use it here. It's been a while since I last used it, so I actually kind of forgot the recoil pattern. Let me see. Okay, so it's kind of like up, right, left, then right again. So it's... and then like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I remember it now. Should be easy to handle. Easy enough. Yep, there we go. Medium range. It works out pretty well. Very good close range too. I already know it's gonna be pretty good close range. Let's keep it moving. Nobody here. Nobody here. How many people do we have on the enemy team? Yeah, we actually have a full match, which is good because a lot of the time it's never really a full match. Come out of there. Okay, hold on. Come to the side. Come to the side. Yeah, there's a lot of them on top of the hill, so I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be more of a strategic game at this point until we get to the closer range areas. So I also would like not to die. So let me come around because I saw 2 recons over there just staring at me with our little marksman rifles. Let's go to the right. I actually kind of want to get as many kills as possible here, so let's do the crazy stuff. Let's start coming around them. We're on the defense team, which is not the greatest to get the most out of it. But it could work. Hold on, I saw somebody over here. Yeah, that guy. Nobody else, nobody else. I lied. I lied. They see me. Oh, Jesus. God damn. Okay. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Afro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't know if I don't want to blame the ping. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I keep showing up to the same spot, so it can't even be the ping anymore. It's just me being dumb. Hold on, who's down here? Oh, I can revive you. Hold on. It's not that hard. I got you here. If they hit me, I'm not reviving you anymore, though. Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's go. Let's keep going to the right a little bit more. I don't want to show up in the same spot and just get headshotted again. Oh, that's actually an enemy. There we go. That is what I mean by not the greatest at long range, but okay at medium, and great at short range. We still have yet to get to the short range section, though. Still have yet to get there. Which is going to be next up. It's going to be somewhere over here. When we go to the B point, that's going to be the short range from then onwards. But if we do too good a job at defending, we might not even get there. So let's see. I am trying to get crazy right now, so... Simon Owl? I just realized one of our teammates' name is Simon Owl. What? How appropriate is that? What are you doing? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I thought that was an enemy right there, but it was not. You know what? This seems like a perfect time to catch up to chat at this point, even when I'm trying, because my team is doing so good. This is crazy. Okay. Tried the CI-19. It jumps at the start of the firing. Can you check my build? Doesn't need to play in game. I might be able to check it after First God. I might be. If you're using the same one that I'm using right now, which is the one that I sent earlier, all you gotta do is become aware, because it's true. The first shot right there, those first couple shots, they're the worst ones. So you just do this. You just hold your breath. Hold your breath, and you can barely... You see the difference here? Look at that. It's barely bouncing upwards. So if you're using the same build, just hold your breath every single time that you're shooting with it. Only for the first few shots, though. Only for the first few shots. You're good on the rest of them. My Wi-Fi sucks. I will take... Zoya, bro, is taking my revolver. I didn't even realize that I was using the revolver. Because I don't really switch over to secondaries. That's actually... I'm glad that you reminded me. Because I would have... I would have definitely used it at some point in the match without realizing. I don't use it enough to notice that I don't have the correct secondary on. That's rude. Oh god, hold on. I don't want to get run over again. Not again. Let's throw this over here. I gotta get up on top. Let's get on top. I hear one over here. Does this guy really follow me? Oh, no. Damn, got me good. That is a-okay. I got you, Gookin. I don't know for PvC, but here on mobile, Victor Unite is extremely painful. They need to balance the matchmaking because there's too many new players while the other team has marshals.
The enemy has
Other team every time, huh?
objective Alpha.
That sounds oddly suspicious. Let's keep going to the right. Hold on. Oh wait, actually no, I don't want to do that. I need to get my body on the point. That is the main thing. Oh, there's so many of them on there. Get you. It's so funny that I shoot him a couple times and the kill actually happens so much later. Who's throwing all the damn smokes? I have a feeling it's one of you. One of you. Hold up. Come up. I don't... No, I don't see... Oh my god. I cannot see, and I hate you. Whoever you are. You're a momzo. How does that work? You remember the... Y'all remember that TikTok, right? Yeah. Let's not make me sound crazy. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, I cannot... It's you! I can't see! Oh god. Get away from me. No. Oh no. Get away. I'm still alive though. Somehow. I don't deserve to be alive. Let's just throw this in there. Anybody that I can kill so I can heal? Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I can't heal right now. And there's everything being thrown. There's smokes. There's everything. I'm out of here. I can't handle all that. Let's go over here to the side. Just want to stay alive. Go to the side. Bam. Yes. Perfect spot. Maybe? No? If he kills me, it's not a perfect spot. If I live, then it is a perfect spot. Still alive, so it is perfect. I don't... Oh my god, you were alive. The one body I did not shoot is the one that it lives. That is actually alive. Oh, brother. I'm back out. Welcome back, CGM. How was whatever you were doing? Welcome back. Glad to see you. Glad to have you back. Caught me right on the last match. This is the last match for the day. I don't see anybody on the right. But I do see you. Ooh, one more. One more. Laundromat. Oh yeah, I got you. How was that? I do remember last time I had to do one of those. Come on now. Got him. Got him good. Hi guys, what do you recommend? PTR? Oh shit. Okay. What do you recommend? The PTR or the SG552? I would recommend the SG552 over the PTR. That's what I would do. Unless you're at extreme long ranges. If you're at extreme long ranges, the PTR is more of a marksman rifle than the SKS, for example. Like, it actually works out really well for long ranges and short ranges too, but I do prefer the SG552 because of the fire rate. It has barely any recoil, and the fire rate is very good. So I think it works out quite well. Let's get this guy. There we go. Even head glitching from that distance. Even head glitching from there, it still works. I got you here. Hello now. Let's see. Thank you, buddy. No problem, Tensu. No problem. Hoo, Tensu. But you should definitely try both, though. I mean, there's a lot of preference in the game. It's really all about gameplay style and what you prefer, and I feel like a lot of those shots should have landed and they did not, and I'm very sad about it. Okay, that's an enemy. Hold on. Is that a guy on top? Poor guy, dude. Poor guy. Let me get over here. You know, it's funny that this is one of my first serious games in a long time, but it's going well enough. Like, my team is actually crazy enough that I can divert my attention to the chat and keep up with it pretty well right now. So let's see. Let's go to the right. I don't see you. I don't see you. Get rid of that. I don't like that. You know, I actually kind of miss that you used to be able to get rid of smokes and stuff using the engineer little whatever. The thing that I just destroyed. I forgot what it's called. Hello there, Noam. The thing that I just destroyed, I forgot what that's called, but you used to be able to get rid of the smokes using that. I feel like that should be an actual feature of the game. I don't know about y'all, but I definitely feel like that should be a feature. Okay, hold up. Don't see you. I'm so gonna die right now. But instead of dying, how about I just read chat? How about that? Because I'm not dead, apparently. Oh, now I am. Yep, perfect timing. Great. When is the next Dune stream? You know, I'm actually thinking, because I really like Dune, I'm actually thinking of streaming it a little bit more through random days. So I might try something like next Friday. Usually, if I do random streams, usually they're on Fridays because I'm able to finish up with work early on Fridays. So there's a high chance. I can't guarantee it, CGM. Can't guarantee it, but because of how fun that game is, I might try my best at finish work early on Friday and stream Dune for the rest of the day. I might try to... hopefully I can do that, because I really want to do it. It was fun. It was fun. What gun is this, and what is your favorite AR? This is the CR19. Now, my favorite AR is probably... it's a little bit hard to tell right now, because obviously the K437 is extremely good, because it doesn't really have any recoil, and all the other stats are amazing. So, your ADS times, your ADS movement speed, your stability, all of that is too good, and the recoil that it does have is extremely easy to control, right? So that is probably my favorite AR, although it is not the best AR, I think, because they nerfed it. It was too good in the past, so they actually nerfed... Come on now. They actually nerfed the time to kill on it to make it, you know, not as good. Because it used to be too good. It had everything. Now it doesn't have time to kill. That is the one thing that it does not have now compared to like the M4 or the CR19. So, favorite AR, probably K437. Best AR, probably the M4, actually. We're back to the M4, most likely. But I don't see anybody. Oh. Wait, did I don't even know how I missed those shots, to be honest. I feel like they should have hit. I also do have extremely high ping, but that's okay. I'm not gonna blame it. Not gonna blame it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Let's come to the side, to the right, where I can actually see enemies. But yeah, right now this is the CR19. I'm literally only using it right now, though, because First God was asking for a recommendation for very good weapons at close range that are okay at medium and not the greatest at long range. Actually, the SMG-45 also falls into that category too, now that I think of it. So I might try that too in a second here. But that is why we're using the CR19 right now. Oh, thank you for the medkit. Ooh, got me good. But that is exactly why we're trying it out. It is a CR19. This is a close range mainly weapon, which is also good at medium range. But yet, not amazing at long ranges. Like, let's test out the long ranges here. Yeah, see what I mean? It bounces too much. It bounces too much to be very good at long ranges. But the time to kill at close range? Oh my god, that is a claymore. I'm so glad I did not destroy that. Hold on. Oh! Wait, how did I kill her? That was... Did you see that? That was the ping right there. That was the ping. I like shot, and 3 minutes later I got the kill. That was crazy. Wow. The jitter on the CR19 is a bit too hard, but it's a CR19, so nothing you can do about it. Exactly, Opoka. Exactly. I was going for the exact requirements from First God. That is why I decided on the CR19 as the recommendation. Because the exact requirements were that it was not good at long range. And it is not, I will say. So it's good, extremely good close range because of the time to kill. Good at medium because of the time to kill. Not good because of the jitter at long ranges. Let's throw this. Go to the side. I don't see anybody else. We're about to win. This was such a good match. It was actually such a good match. Even though the ping was not the greatest. We did good there. We did really good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me catch up to chat and then I will sign off. That was a good match right there. We did really well. Wow. Good job. Good job, team. Good job. Thank you, Noam. Thank you. Let me catch up to chat here. Let's catch up. Yeah, I don't want to be staring at smoke screens half of the time. Yeah, that is a big issue, Dominic. It happens a lot. Especially when you guys join in and you keep throwing smokes at me. You'll see once you start playing Victory Unite, the miscoordination is a common problem in that mode. Also, you gotta play it safer. It takes you 15 seconds. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that it would take that long. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. You definitely probably need to use the voice chat then, for sure. For sure. Did you find out the 4x65 stat car 15? Not yet, Apoka. Not yet. But it sounds like a very good idea. I do remember you mentioned it, but I have not gotten around to it yet. Time is hard to find, Apoka. Time is hard. Is this a US server? It is not. I don't know what server that was because I'm in the US, and on normal US servers I get anywhere from 20 ping to 50 ping. Outside of the US, especially if it's like Germany for example, I end up with like 150. If it's like Thailand, Malaysia, somewhere over there, then I usually end up with like 180 more or less. It just depends on who is in the party and what parts of the world they are in. AR-12 is really good too. Yes, it is, but it is too good at long ranges, so it doesn't match the requirements. That is why TKW. It did not match the requirements. That is why. Testing the KS47. Oh man, you caught me at a horrible time, Rami. I gotta end the stream. I only really have 3 hours on Sundays. I am sorry about that. I do gotta end it, but I will use the AKS if you ask me to on the next stream. I got you, Rami. I got you. You'll be the first one that I'll try out if that is the case. Actually, second, because Gukin already told me to try something, so... For sure. I guess you need my build for the CI-19 long range. Yeah, for real, actually. Your build, Devin, was actually extremely good for the CI-19. For sure. For sure. I tried to be your medic. Thank you very much, Noam, because I got your back and I got your front. And the whole meat sack, bro, stop. You gotta stop. Noam. You gotta stop, man. It's not healthy for you. What the hell? Also from yesterday, I think Wendy and McDonald's nuggets are equal, maybe? Wendy's is better, I can't decide. I like Wendy's better. McDonald's are very good, but they're different, you know what I mean? They're different, but they're good. They're both good in their own ways. But Wendy's, to me, I can't beat it. Especially the spicy ones. The spicy nuggets from Wendy's. That's what y'all gotta try if you haven't tried it yet. I have a hint, 30 magazine. 30 magazine. Yeah, that makes sense. For the 4X, Car 15 with a 65, yeah, that makes sense. That's an interesting challenge. I'm gonna have to take you on the challenge, for sure. What is your opinion on the most underrated weapon? Most underrated right now, I feel like are two weapons. Car 15, I feel like it's way too underrated. Well, this build, don't even look at this build. It is not, yeah, this one right here, right? Something simple like this. This is way too underrated, I think. And same thing with the MP7. Look at this. You could just do this the whole game at one spot. It doesn't even matter the range. It's actually crazy. As long as you hold your breath, of course. As long as you hold your breath. Let me just hold all this right here. Look at that. Look how crazy that is. Just hold your breath and you're good to go. Definitely one of the most underrated, I think, because everybody switches out of it as soon as they unlock something else. That kind of is what it seems to be. And it just works out at every range. And then second most underrated that I feel is the MP7. Nobody, for some reason, I don't see people using the MP7 enough. I truly think it's one of the best SMGs. But there's just so many good SMGs right now. Let's see, let's look at this. I actually totally forgot the recoil pattern for this, but it's close enough. That is 100 meters that I'm trying to hit here. I'm trying to hit 100 meters with the MP7, which is kind of crazy. But anything at a normal range for an MP7 just works out so well. You gotta keep it below, like, below 60. Even a 60 works out pretty well. As you can tell, super easy. And then the handling stats, you look at this. The ADS movement speed is very good. It has very good stability, so it doesn't bounce around too much. It's just very good. I really think so. I really think so. Those are my top two most underrated weapons, and I wish to see them more. Nah, I will pass. Okay, don't worry, Noam. I gotcha. I appreciate you sticking to your weapons. Put those 10 toes down. Yes. It is not about health, it's about desire. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. McDonald's is dry? Is it? I haven't had it in a while. I don't know. It's been a while. Wendy's is more like more tough instead of how McDonald's is soft. Maybe so. Maybe they might grind them up a little bit less in Wendy's. Maybe that's why I like them a little bit more. So, you know what I will say? Don't call me Mr. Cal. Call me Doctor. What? Mr. Cal? What are you talking? Am I missing? Is that a reference to something? I think that's a reference to something. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for joining in today. I really appreciate it. This has been a wonderful stream. Wonderful, especially to Anxious, or was it Anxious? I believe it was Anxious. Especially to all of you guys for showing up here, showing some love. I really appreciate it. I actually wonder, that makes me wonder, how do I rate people? Because I want to share it around, you know? I want you guys to see some others that I have definitely seen in the past. Hopefully they're streaming. Let me see, somebody that I have seen. But how do I even check? How do I even rate someone on YouTube? I'm very curious right now. Let me see. So if I just type in Delta Force, and then I go, and I hit live, I don't want to show this yet. Let's see. Ooh, have I watched any of these guys right now? And they do warfare. Can I send them over? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh, the new operator trailer. Hold on. Delta Force new operator. We gotta do that. Yes, 19 hours ago. Hold on, let me make sure that the audio is working. Hold on. That is not... How do I go to Mixer? Yes, no, we're good. My wavelength, I gotta open this up. I gotta make sure that you guys can hear it. Let's see. Yeah.
Don't worry. Havoc will fix you.
Yep. Yeah, they will.
Alert! GTA breach detected! We need to evacuate.
We're halfway through the procedure. Interrupting it now puts the patient at risk.
Yep.
Then that leaves us with one option.
Okay. Alright, Black Widow. The Marvel character. It's kind of what she reminds me of right now. She's got that vibe. Assault operator, code name Tempest. Combat role.
Player, an athlete and extreme sports enthusiast.
Knocking down enemies reduces the cooldown. Okay.
Injury.
Real charge.
Fitted her with an assistive spine.
It breaks hard surfaces. I wonder if that means it can go through those
She
sandbags.
specializes in utilizing the tactical equipment to make surprise attacks.
Penetrates cover, disarming enemies and temporarily paralyzing them. Okay, that's not too bad. That's good.
Her athleticism allows her to eat in and out of danger, complementing her disruptive prowess.
Emergency evade device. What?
Claire's tactical equipment
just dash
consists of an
backwards?
emergency evasive device, which creates an anchor point which Claire can drag herself back by a safety
Oh,
harness when
so it's like a
activated.
zip line backwards. Okay.
She can also use it to pull herself to safety if she's down while activating the device.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. That actually, I thought it would be a lot worse. I thought it would be a lot more overpowered is what I thought. It doesn't really look that bad. Okay.
Well,
Wait, can she revive herself? Is that what's happening? Or is this like an operations thing?
all fine. Bring it on.
Wait.
Evasion device, please.
Have I not played Operation in so long that I forgot you could revive yourself or something?
Evasion device, please.
Aw. New waifu. Someone said, first god new waifu. That's funny. She can revive herself. That is crazy. What? Dude, she gives me such a Black Widow. It's probably the red hair. Red hair and movement? That's Black Widow right there. Marvel Black Widow. That's pretty cool though. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's actually very interesting. That's gonna be very interesting, actually. I thought, okay, the main thing that I had an issue with on her when I read it on Twitter was this, the paralyzing shock thing. This right here. Let me go back a little bit. I think you could do frame by frame with a button that I forgot. Right here. So that blows up and it hits him and he can't move. I thought it would be a lot worse, that it would actually make them stop for a lot longer, and it seems to be for a shorter period of time because I saw it here earlier. Let me see, this is like the other person's point of view. So right here, here's about to get shocked. 1, 2. Okay, I couldn't count, but it looks like 3 seconds, and it might not be horrible. That is the one thing though that does worry me. That is the one thing that does worry me, that maybe it's a little bit too much. We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. It might be too much, but we shall find out. We'll see. We'll see. truly, I do not know any of these guys that are currently streaming on Delta Force, but I do want to find somebody that I can raid. So I want to share the love. You know what I mean? Delta Force live. Let's see. Live. Yeah, I want to share it. I want to share it, but I want to make sure that it is somebody who is playing Warfare. Is that Warfare? No. Dude, nobody's playing Warfare. Why is everybody watching? I mean, playing Operations. Why is nobody playing Warfare? That's actually insane. What the hell? Who do you guys watch? You know what? Let's ask you guys. Who do you guys watch here that you like? Maybe I can figure out how to do a raid to them. That'd be interesting. I feel like that would be a good way. On YouTube, yeah, nobody play Warfare. Oh man, damn. Okay, let's go for the YouTube Kawaiter. Okay, alright. Let's see. Is he on right now? He's playing something else. I'm in Delta Force right now. Okay, on Twitch. Let me check out on Twitch. Let's do on Twitch. Let's go for that. Let's grab this over here. Let's grab it. Oh yeah, I was looking up Mr. Wormy because I kept finding them. How do you do this again? Delta Force. Let me mute this. I don't want it to be too damn loud. Are these people playing Warfare? That's Operations. Is this Operations? That's also Operations. Dude, nobody plays Warfare. Is it just me? Okay, let's see. I watch Warfare. Ops is boring. Yeah, I don't know. I like Ops a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. There we go. We got somebody. Let's see who this is right here. Let's yeah. Let's do that. That works out pretty well right here. Look at that. Warfare on Twitch. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. Oh, let me unmute. Alright, how do you do this? How do you... No, that's knock. Maybe I have to do it on my other... Hold on, I gotcha. I've never done this before, by the way, guys. I just want to let you know that. Over here. Maybe I can do a little one of these. Viewer rewards? No. Streaming tools? Nope. Not one of those. I will find it. I will find it. Will find it. This is taking forever, but I will find it. I swear. How do I rate people? I swear to God. Maybe I really should have figured out how to do this beforehand. Is it like a button on? Ah, yeah. You know what? I found a button. I have found the button. I have found the button. Okay. There we go. Absolutely. I have found it. I have done it. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Alright, everybody. We're going into Suzuka's spec. He sounds pretty cool. I actually heard him for a little bit. Sounds pretty cool. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for joining in. Let's have a good time if you're still going to watch Warfare. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate every single one of you. That was a very, very fun stream. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you on the next one. I will out. Is it still streaming? I don't know if I'm... I do believe it still is, but... I don't know. Let's see, is that the... Raiding in a minute? Yeah, just raid now. What the hell? Do it now. How does that work? I already pressed the button. I don't know how this shit... how this works. Yeah, there we go. It works, it works. Hey. Hey, did the thing. I love that. I love that little sound, huh? Yeah.
Thank you for the raid. Shout out.
Yeah.
I just hide in this very small bush.
Oh no.
See?
Man died because of us. Oh no. Have a good
What were
stream,
you,
man.
you were also playing Delta Force W.
Oh, absolutely.
How were
Delta
your games?
Force,
Were you
man.
playing Operations or Battlefield? I'm
Oh, let's
guessing
see.
you
Warfare
are probably
mode
in the 10-minute
for
waiting
sure.
time. My bad. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Wait, hold up. I gotta hit the
Have
button to
have
be able to
that there,
follow. There we go.
otherwise, bots just come in here non-stop. It's crazy. I'm so sorry that 10 minutes is the lowest possible time you can select when you put on a timer. If I
Oh,
could make
man.
it 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I would, but 10 minutes is literally
Oh,
the
yep.
lowest time. I really
It's
appreciate
okay.
Loadouts.
It's alright. It's alright. Don't you worry. Thank you guys so much. I will leave you off now, and I will actually press the button now that I learned how to raid people. Just sharing the love, sharing the love. So thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Now, finally, I can say, I will see you all in the next one. I will